Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to tonight's episode of Ink of Fate, a Primal Viking adventure. I am your Dungeon Master, KJ Potov, and I am not to be trusted with partial differential equations or other higher level mathematics. That would make me grow too powerful, and that's just not a thing we can have. Let's meet our fabulous Lich Queens, our fantastic cast of players tonight. Tell us who you are and who you're playing. Let's start with Joanna.
Oh, hey, you caught me playing with my camera. Hi, my name is Joanna. I play Odrune, the Wicker Barbarian. So for this, are we doing ours or our characters? That wasn't quite clear.
Ours.
I interpreted it
Oh,
as character.
Our characters, yeah, our characters.
Oh, okay,
I forgot
okay.
the question first.
I'm sorry, I'm just checking. Okay, so, oh gosh, I didn't get to think too much about it. I think probably Odrune's favorite memory is what little they can remember of essentially traveling along the world tree to get to the Halls of the Slain. I think they think about that because it was just such a crazy experience.
Fair. Elizabeth.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth. I play Ada, the Tusk Wizard Cleric. And I think Ada's favorite memory is when they went to the Wicker Village, and specifically like the Giggleweed. I think it was the first time like a lot of the party started to put like some of their walls down.
Nick.
Hi, I'm Nick. I play Cole, the Grim Marauder Fighter. My favorite's the body swap, but that's definitely not Cole's.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I would have to say, I think getting to kill Kari Brannisker, but also getting to dream him beforehand.
Valid. Sarah?
Hi, I'm Sarah. Oh, I almost called myself Sigrun. Hi, I'm Sarah. Same, you know. I play Sigrun Skysplitter, the Horizon Walker Ranger. And their like favorite memory is at the inn where at least Sigrun met Ada's dad. I don't know who else met them at different times, but that was like the best, and it felt like one of the last times we didn't have to think about Ragnarok, just be silly, because it was like slumber party night. Then it was like me and Hap got to sneak off and try to look for things. So it was like a whole.
Skull was hammered.
Yeah.
Yes.
Me and Skull were
Ada
both
was
poisoned.
poisoned.
Yes.
Right.
Poisoned.
It's
It
true.
was such a good night.
It was such a good night.
It's such a good night.
What do you remember?
I love it.
Oh, KJ froze.
Oh no, KJ froze! Oh,
Oh no, am I back?
okay,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
back now.
Okay. I disappeared for a little bit. I like dipped into the ethereal plane. Continue.
If nothing else, it was at
We
least
were
a
all- we were
cute
just
like freeze.
giggling.
You were like smiling. It
Oh,
wasn't
good.
anything unflattering.
There we
Yeah.
go. That's all that matters.
Exactly.
Clearly.
Okay, Jay.
Alright. Hi, I'm Jay. I play Hap, the Squirrel, Beastborn, Warlock. I am very split between several memories. It's either Show and Call, the Mother Tree, and Cole being, I don't know if chill's the right word. Good enough, which is fine. Or the fact that, like, when we killed the Witch King, do you guys remember the Witch King? Like, that was a whole thing.
That was the whole thing.
That was like a whole thing. We totally killed that guy.
Like a
and then-
huge
It's like the
Slaughter.
BBG, right?
The
Like,
trees are
I
fine.
chose
I
the
told you,
BBEG.
the trees are fine. My favorite memory, or at least one of my favorite memories, is the moment I was like, guess what? I have a flying goat to our DPM. I will not ever.
You
That was
gaslit Ada about that so bad.
Gaslit Ada. Try
dear.
Odrune with a card the whole time.
okay.
That's true.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. What can I say?
A lot of history with this party. Let's talk a bit about the world that these folks are playing in, because it has
We used to
been
have a Witch King.
a
and
Very
ride,
happy
and-
to be here.
that is
In
still
case you
going.
wanted a chance, KJ, you can do Hrolf's favorite. if
Ooh,
you
do
want to
Hrolf's
that.
favorite memory.
On the spot. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Hrolf's favorite memory?
Or Scold, whoever's easiest to think of.
Yeah,
Valid.
oh gosh, every memory I've ever had has slipped out of my brain.
I know, right? That's
It
what happened to me.
Yeah, I don't know. Rolf really likes circle time in general. Like it's stressful, but also like he gets a lot of satisfaction from it. So anytime there's circle
Cathartic.
time, he's happy. Skuld,
Getting her wings back.
yeah. I mean, there's that, but also like there's other like smaller moments of like the party doing things and bonding with the other party members that like, you know, were like little nothing moments, but to her they meant a lot. So.
Overcame her fear of heights.
Look, she only had a fear of heights because she didn't have wings. So
I know.
anyway,
That's valid, actually. If you've had wings
Yeah.
and don't, that is actually a very valid fear. Now that you say that,
Yeah.
it makes perfect
Mhm.
sense.
All
Yeah.
ties-
Yeah, I hadn't put that together.
listen, Skuld has always made sense. I don't know.
It's true.
She's
She's
what did we
weirdly
say? She's well
self-actualized.
adjusted. Weirdly self-actualized. That was the thing.
Weirdly
Weirdly
self-actualized.
That's why Hap
self-actualized.
likes her.
So
You're
let's talk
good.
about our
Thank you.
setting really quick. We are playing in a setting called Grimnir. This setting is from the Arcanum Worlds module, Raiders of the Serpent Sea. It's a Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition module. We're using 5.5 rules with some homebrew lingering injury rules to keep things spicy. And it's gotten very delicious, by the way, with the lingering injuries. That has been a very fun mechanic, at least for me. I like it a lot.
It's entertaining.
It's
Yeah.
stressful.
So, Grimnir is Norse mythology and Viking inspired, though not necessarily historically accurate, so don't ever hold me to it. Everybody's part of various raiding clans. They all invade and compete with each other in order to earn glory and ascend to the halls of the slain. Everybody worships the gods of the Stone Court, the heroic Vanir that led the exodus from the Lost Lands after fending off Boda the Jotun Queen and Loknir the Betrayer in all of their glory and all of that mess. Let's see. In the society, usually when people come of age and then throughout the rest of their life, they accumulate fate tattoos. These are runic tattoos, usually on the wrist or arm, that are meant to guide them on their path towards their fate or their destiny. Grimnir is on a bullet train towards Ragnarok with a recently recovered long winter, volcanic explosions, famines, giants, witches, all sorts of crazy things happening all over. Creatures being summoned from other worlds. And these heroes right here are the Fate Bearers destined to lead the charge at that fateful final battle at Ragnarok. So, gotta change up the narration. It's been weeks since you deactivated the Frostheart. I feel like it's been long enough that I don't need it as part of, like, the main summary now. That's not a core truth or reality of the setting. Let's get caught up on where we're at right now, because things have happened. Because I gave folks interesting lore backstory stuff, and led to far greater ramifications than I may have originally intended, but have led to some very interesting consequences. So I'm all for it. I have no complaints about this. Let's do... Yeah, let's get some other music.
This is about
in
telling Hap
here.
again. It felt like the right time, so I stand by it.
No, that's...
Yep, that was
yeah, that
definitely
was
it.
the most monumental choice.
That was definitely it.
My leg!
Well,
Yeah. So one of the less consequential things that's happened recently is Sigrun revealed to Hap that, oh, hey, there's a prophecy that says, you know, when something comes out of the ocean, I might die. And that was like not
Hilarious.
as big a deal as other things that were happening. The party is currently in the Lost Lands, not even on Grimnir. They are working on getting a way back home, but they have some things to do first. Before they can get back home, they need to close some of the maws that the enemy, the Jotun, are using to get themselves to where Boda is summoning them with the Rainbow Spear. So, the more maws they close, the better odds they will have in terms of the amount of forces they will have to engage with at Ragnarok. At least that's the idea. So there are 3 such maws scattered across the charred seas. You do know all of their locations, but you have a few obstacles. first off, there are constant patrols from the Mus and the Jotun. The Mus, of course, being the giant lava beings. Um, these giantesses with, you know, I mean, I don't think you've seen any of them yet, but like they are, massive fiery colossi of destruction. You've heard nothing but bad things about them, and they're like Fortress of Flame, and they're Queen Glower, and all that stuff. It's the worst of the Jotun. Um, you know that you will likely encounter some of them, especially as you get to the maw that's closest to their fortress. Um, in addition, on a more personal level of obstacles, your cleric is not doing so hot in terms of connection with her deity, who she recently
I did
yeeted
nothing
into the
rash.
fire.
Yep.
just just full drop kicked the decapitated head of your patron deity into fiery doom,
Yeah.
thus intentionally severing your connection with him. After learning some very grotesque details of ways that he hurt people in the far distant past, to what you learn was a previous incarnation of your good friend Sigrun, one of her previous lives, Heimdall. So, um, Hap has reached out to Hel, a goddess that you have befriended and aligned yourself with, one of your besties, in the hopes of getting Ada some other options, some alternative for a power source. Um, Ada has not specifically pursued that particular path as of yet, but either way, there will definitely be consequences to this choice.
His head was
Um,
dropped in the fire like an hour ago, also.
yeah, this was like
We
super
haven't even
recent.
slept
So,
yet.
Really recent.
yeah, yeah, you
Yeah,
have
it's
not
fine.
even
It's fine.
long
Hap jumped
rested
straight
or
into problem
anything.
solving mode.
Problem
Yeah.
solving.
It's true.
We're here for it.
Totes.
Yeah. Um, so we'll just drop right in on this evening. Cole, you were present when Ada dropped the head into lava, lost her snake tattoo. Odrun and Sigrun had a lovely heart-to-heart about what they went through with their respective sense memories. With Odrun, of course, having also re-experienced a past trauma from one of their past lives. Of having witnessed a lot of Boda's destruction and cruelty back when she did all this stuff to the Lost Lands. Um, and of course, Hap having had a lovely little moment to reconnect with Bo, who had managed to like find a payphone and call mom while she's out of town, basically, and had used contact other plane to reach out to her. Um, so, the crew you have with you, the Ginnin, have all mostly settled in for the evening. The lava provides a constant orange glow to everything, so it's not particularly dark. There's not really a need to like set a fire or like make any kind of campfire, except to maybe cook some food if you've found any like weak game somewhere. Um, but they mostly seem to be huddled up. A couple of them seem to be playing a kind of dice game with each other. Um, you're used to seeing these kinds of activities where people have some kind of mead horn or snack in hand, and it's a little weird to see them just not have any of that. They're not in the habit of making food and drink part of their leisure time activities. Um, Skuld is currently preening and tidying up her soot-laden wings. She's still quite weary from the recent flight that she took to get Sigrun and Hap back from the ruins of the academy. Um, Hap, I believe you still have that floating shard tied to your tail. Um, uh,
Actually, she
Mulk,
gave it to
the
Ada
oh,
to identify.
you gave it to Ada.
Yeah, I would
You
have
have
given
it.
it back if you wanted it.
What was it again? What did we figure out it was?
It's a ship upgrade.
Oh,
that makes
then
the
what
ship
am I
float.
doing with it?
Okay, I
Once I
gave it
find
to
a-
Cole because Cole's the captain.
Oh boy.
I basically determine if it's like good for this ship. I'm like, cool, good for this ship.
You do know that Mulk the Tiefling was the one who did the plating upgrade on your ship when you were back at Sanctuary Island.
Yeah, I'm sure at some point Cole would have wandered up with this thing. Like, hey.
Wonderful. Cole is
Yeah.
distracted. While Cole is distracted, let's go talk to Ada.
Right.
Cole can't stop me.
Okay. Cole has a nice little conversation with Mulk about getting it upgraded. He's like, yeah, it might take a bit of time. We might need to leave a little bit later in the morning tomorrow. But if you're willing to wait, I mean, if this works the way you say it does, I think I can get it installed in the mast. Maybe, let me run some calculations. I think I can get it done by tomorrow. But let me see if I can get some helpers on hand. That'll speed things up.
Okay.
And he runs
We'll
off to
make
go
up
talk
the
to the
time
other
if it'll-
Ginnin.
Yeah.
Hap, you approach Ada.
All right. I guess I should insight check Ada as I do this because I don't know what mood Ada is in. All right. Can I insight check Ada?
Sure.
Awesome. That's a 12. I don't know where Cole is, but I was hoping Cole would be distracted as I approach the girlfriend here.
Surface level, it is not doing great.
Okay, well, all
Not
right.
doing well.
Maybe I can help fix that. So this is good. This is good, right? This is good. I don't know. I don't know if this is good. Hey, Ada. You're looking a little, like you, Oh, fuck it. I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, Hell agreed to help you. Good news. Just say yes.
I don't know what to do with that, Hap. I appreciate you talking to her. Here's the thing. Hell is the goddess of like the dead. I'm not really at peace with death. I don't
What does that
know
supposed
how
to
that would
mean?
work. What?
What does that mean? What do you mean peace at death? You don't mean peace at death. You just need to be at peace with this really cool person that we know.
I don't know if that's how it works.
I think that is how that works. It should be how that works.
That's why Hap would not offer the tree as a deity to Ada. I don't understand why.
I don't.
You wanna
Well,
share.
I don't know.
question.
Ada would do really well with the tree.
I was
I
just
also-
curious. That's all.
Ada's not good enough for the tree.
Like the trees. Ada has not shown interest in a lot of trees. Okay.
This is
If
true.
a druid was the cleric, I would offer that trees to. Okay. Anyway,
Oh,
let's
that's
sidetrack
very
here. Anyway,
sweet.
you are a tree. I have not changed my opinion on this matter. I don't care about your backstory. You are
Very
still
sweet.
part tree. Okay, but like, okay, look. To be fair, Hell is the keeper of dead people, and Loknir kills people. Between the two, who do you really have more peace with?
Thank you for that lovely reminder, Hap. I appreciate it so much.
We are literally in a dead world right now. I don't know what other reminders you need, girl, but like, sure.
Sarcasm, Hap. Sarcasm.
Same. Anyway,
Can I like sleep before I have to think about a new deity? Is that allowed?
maybe like one night. We're kind of. Okay, really big, quick. KJ, how long have we been in this world again? Like, literally, how
4
long?
days.
4 days. Okay, so with the way the rate of like
That's
Yeah, 4 or 5
amazing.
disaster to per day kind of scenario here, I think you can get like one sleep before the more of the world ends.
Okay. I think I need one sleep.
Maybe just one. But I just need to let you know that Hell is totally on board with this.
Okay.
And it's way better than
I-
look here. I think it's a good upgrade, and I think you kind of need an upgrade.
Thank you. Thank you. I will take that under advisement. Thank you for your help, Hap.
Odrun, is there anything in particular you're doing as this, as all this is happening?
Odrun is probably sticking close to Sigrun. Just, I mean, kind of like sticking close to Sigrun, watching Ada. Odrun's kind of in like, we're sticking with whoever seems like they need them the most. Right now, Sigrun's distress seems a little more acute. Ada seems like she needs to sleep. So that's kind of where Odrun is.
Yeah. Yeah, roll perception or insight.
Okay. Let's see. We'll go perception. Since I no longer have advantage. Okay, 19.
Yeah, it does look like Ada's already like pushing Hap away and wanting some space.
I know, hurts my feelings.
Sigrun, is there
worked so
something in
hard
particular that you're up
For
to?
psychic damage. Who's this?
I mean, there's something I want to do if we're gonna take a long rest, like before we take a long rest. But if that's what
Yeah.
you're saying, like right now, do I want to do that now, or are you saying we're not gonna get drunk?
I'll say what does Odrun see Sigrun up to?
Okay, just right now, just without context.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get back in Sigurd mode because Sarah's not as upset as Sigurd was. So I think at this point,
Here, I chopped off your leg. I paralyzed you. You did all this horrible stuff to you. Okay.
is my leg real?
Let's get back into it. I was
There's a
overly polite and I said a bunch of
something's
weird
gonna kill
crap.
you in the water.
It's really hot here.
Called you darling in a weird way.
Yeah.
I'm Heimdall. So I'm probably, because honestly, if I'm getting all psychological about it, I'm probably wanting really badly to get back into my like autopilot disassociated zone of I need to take care of somebody. So if I saw Ada or anyone else upset, then that clears me up quickly. That's all I'm gonna say, and that makes it very easy for me to ignore my feelings. And
Yeah, Odrun, Odrun, you notice them each coping in their own ways. Obviously, nobody's doing great. You see Mulk walking over to the rest of the Ginnin to like gather a couple of them to start like carving pieces and like etching sigils into things and notches and controls, like a bunch of words that go over your head a bit. You see Vlad off sitting on a bench, looks like fiddling with something very small. Has kind of a tool in one hand and they're working on something in the other. His minotaur frame just kind of like sitting like crisscross applesauce off to the side somewhere where it's a little quieter.
So
yeah, I'm a great tree now. For clarity, that's what the spell was for.
You're what?
It helps me with Constitution saves, so I can stay much more nurturing, and I don't have to worry about it. But also, I'm a giant tree now, so.
Well, if
Like
I
a
guess-
physical, actual tree.
The great tree.
Hang on, we can't just brush over this.
you turn into a tree.
Have a huge
No, tell us what happens.
Tell us this, please.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
It's a spell. Anyway,
No, talk us through
And
it. What do we see?
words.
so the second I see anyone upset, I'm gonna assume Ada upset or anything.
Visually upset, yeah.
Yeah, visually pretty obviously, and a little disconnected from your normal coolness, like cold coolness. Not you're still cool. I think I would immediately, cause my back straight, like Sigrun's back straightens up, stands up straight, and is like, you know what has always centered this group? And then immediately goes, looks at Adjourn eye to eye, and says, "This is for you."
Do you become a tree or
And
do you
people like
make a
that.
tree?
No, you look like a tree person because your skin appears barky
For the
and
next minute,
leaves sprout from your hair.
It makes more sense that I says for Adjourn.
skin appears barky, leaves sprout from your hair, and you gain 10 temporary HP. Con saves with advantage. Dex and wisdom based attack rolls with advantage. And when
Oh
you're
my
on the
God.
ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies. So sprouting around you from the ground are these like temporary, illusory like roots and
roots?
vines and knots that like weave their way around your allies.
Here's the problem.
Ab-
It lasts a minute. It's gonna take me the whole minute to wrap my brain around this. So I'm not saying anything if I see this. I'm just
Why?
gonna literally stare at you for the full minute you're this tree thing.
If
And
you
then
look
before
at
you know it,
Odrun,
60 seconds is up. It goes so
wait,
fast.
hang on 2 seconds. If you look
Yeah.
at Odrun
Babble, I
before
don't
you do
know.
this and say this is for you, and you turn into a fucking tree person, Odrun is just gonna start
I'm gonna be
cackling.
honest with you.
She-
Before this
They're
all
just gonna
begins,
crack the fuck up and fall down laughing
No,
for a
I
couple
thought it
seconds
was
and
a
then really
longer-
quickly sketch you so you can see what you look like.
Meanwhile, Ada thinks that Loknir's already fucking with her, and she doesn't know if anyone else sees this happening.
Well, you see Odrun sitting right in front laughing and sketching, so.
Sigrun learned the spell for Hap and for Odrun, and just learned right now, because Sarah just learned right now that it only lasts a minute. I didn't read it. So it was gonna be longer.
Of course it has a minute.
Why are you
So
laughing?
in that minute, I
so
probably
you're
said,
telling
what
me-
the fuck just happened
I
in
did-
tree? Do you understand tree in this form? That's what I need to know.
So you're
I
telling
figured
me
you
that
would.
after this minute is
I think
up,
we should
you
say
fully
yes.
are gonna be standing there still believing you're a tree.
It's gonna be highly disappointing when I figure it out. Because Sarah's really disappointed. I always forget to look at that stuff.
What's happening?
I don't know. I suddenly feel the need to go to sleep. I'm just saying. I'm
Good
so
idea.
confused.
Odrun's fully cackling and then showing you the drawing that they did of what you looked like. So we can both sit here and cackle.
Oh, the wine and that.
Let's take back the last 10 minutes, guys. This never happened. Sarah's asking.
Too late.
Too late.
No,
there's
it's
there's
too late.
pictorial
That's
evidence.
canon. We
There's a
love it.
drawing. I'm
Canonical.
sorry. There's a
Well,
drawing.
Yeah, take it back.
No, I feel like that's part of the process of learning these spells. Like in character, you have to go, oh, that's how long that lasts. Interesting.
Sometimes.
I should learn differential equations, apparently.
You have to bring up a minute. I'm like, I guess you just need a minute to cope with it. I was not clicking until.
I'm literally just gonna stare at you for the full minute.
Okay, but really, after all the laughing and showing you what happens, the laughter gets a little manic, and then it's kind of like you can't tell if you're laughing or if you're crying. And Odrun just reaches over and grabs Sigrun and is just like, I don't know what happened. I think we both went through a lot today, and I needed that, and I'm glad you're back.
I think that's gonna make me cry now. Oh no.
Then we both sit there and cry.
Really bad. Releases all the emotions.
Yeah, we both do.
Yeah, she's just like 68 seconds of crying and sobbing, and then she's done and back to she's good.
That's okay, Odrun takes a little longer.
Okay. I'll time it. I'll let you know.
Okay, does anybody else do anything in particular before long rest? Okay. It's a pretty chill night as far as like at least the weather's concerned. You know, you've seen a few like thunderstorms on the horizon, but nothing that's been too crazy. Let's see, Odrun, have you long rested since you gained your past memory? You have once?
I think once, yeah, on our way back.
You did once. And we agreed that you no longer have the afflicted condition. So you are now 2 nights in a row where your rest is peaceful and not tormented and not haunted. What's kind of going through their head with all this? You know, I mean, even with such a traumatic memory tied to it, Do you think Odrun has made peace with this, or do you think you found like reasons to torment yourself without it?
I mean, I think the first night they were replaying everything over and over, trying to remember everything that they saw and everything that they noticed that might somehow be helpful. This night, they're a little exhausted from the constant rumination of going over what they remember. And sitting there, it's like that fear of the other shoe dropping. It's like it's not quite trusting this piece outright yet, because 30 plus ish years of every single time they try to rest, something weird happens. Whether it ends up being completely violent or minor, it didn't really matter. These visions came no matter what. But now it's like coming out of that situation like almost like a traumatic situation, and still not quite trusting that it's over yet. So they're kind of like, they're resting, but they're tense.
Yeah. Roll a wisdom save.
13.
13. Let's see. You've been journaling. This is what you kind of do instead of like sleeping. You kind of sketch things in your journal. You look down and notice that, maybe this is you like being worried about your crewmates or something like that. You notice that you've sketched out a potential piece of jewelry that you could carve out. There's a few things that you've kind of doodled. Looks like some of the party members like little necklaces of like their favorite animal or something. One of them is like obviously a squirrel. Another one looks like a boar, which you think is Ada's. And there's just a little, like, you just kind of see it sketched out, like this very lovely piece of jewelry, and it feels like you could easily, a little spark of creative inspiration hits you that like you could easily make this before everybody else wakes up, like as part of your rest, to make something for Ada.
Okay. Then in that case, yeah, Odrun would for sure work on that, whether it be carving or kind of their metal work, or a little bit of both, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Roll the check for it's jeweler's tools, right?
What attribute am I supposed to use for that? It makes me choose.
For you, I mean, they usually set one, but for you, it can be either Dex or Wisdom.
Yeah, we'll go there. I have 12.
Okay. It's nice. You can tell what kind of animal it is. You can see like the tusks and the strength of it. It's a good clean shape, clean lines. You're easily able to carve out the hole for like some kind of cord to go through. And by the time you finish your rest, you have a functional necklace.
Cool.
Ada. You think you're waking up.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Oh god.
I assume I still have my 1 level of exhaustion.
You do.
If I think I'm waking up, great.
Yep. Yeah, mechanically your rest is not complete yet. Your friends aren't anywhere around you. The campsite is empty. All their things are there, but nobody's present. Roll a perception check.
23.
23. The only reason you wouldn't see this coming is if it had sprouted into existence, which is what you realize must be happening right now, as a massive hand descends from the sky and picks you up by the scruff, like you're some kind of puppy, holds you up, and says, "Now I get to do the talking, and you get to be quiet the whole time and just listen to me, okay? Now, hush."
Who the fuck are you?
And nothing comes out of your mouth. It's Loknir. He is now a colossal giant. You are tiny. You fit, like, you would fit in the palm of his hand if he wasn't holding you up by the scruff. And he's just holding you close to his face, seething. There's something shaking in him right now. I've been so nice this whole time. You've been my favorite. I gave you everything. I gave you your gifts. I gave you magic. I gave you opportunities. I helped you with your patricide, which is frowned upon in many societies, I might add. I don't know what you expect to do without me, frankly. You need me. You think you're gonna just walk out of here without me helping you along, giving you everything you need to fight Boda? She will tear you apart. She will slaughter you and your friends and everyone you care about because you think you're better than me. You... He sets you down on what seems to be a randomly appearing shelf at eye level so that he can keep rambling while you just kind of sit there. Again, your mouth can open and try to speak, but nothing comes out. Now, the lava I could forgive. I can understand that. I'm fine with just a little bit of burning. But you not even giving me the chance to open my mouth and participate in the conversation, that was frankly rude. Okay? Conversation is a two-way street, so fair's fair, right? So, here we are. Now, there's still time, darling, for you to earn forgiveness for this. All right? So, I am willing to be generous. I am willing to share and play nice. All I need you to do is admit that you didn't care before what I had done. You told me before, the first time you reached out to me in my sleep, you said that, "Oh, you're trying, Loknir. Whatever you did in the past, you're trying now. I can see that you care for your daughter, and that was enough for you. You didn't push. You didn't want to dig deeper because deep down, you didn't want to know. You knew exactly who I was. I have never lied to you. I have been completely transparent and upfront about everything. You knew who I was from the beginning. I just don't know what you expected. I'm not nice. I'm not kind or pleasant. I deceive, I trick, not you, but everyone else. It's going to get rougher, you understand, if you can't find it in your heart to at least tolerate me. You don't have to like me. You just have to admit that you can't succeed without my help. So, if you're not willing to do that small courtesy to me, then things will continue to get harder. It's your choice. The offer will remain open. All you have to do is reach out whenever you like. I will be listening. Have fun at the Maw in the morning. I'm sure that will be quite exciting. Toodaloo. Ada, you wake up with an additional level of exhaustion.
That makes
Everybody
sense.
go ahead and clock a long rest. And Ada, you do still need to roll for chronic pain.
I'm at 3 levels of
Oh,
exhaustion.
fuck.
Okay.
Where are those mushrooms that we have?
Mushrooms?
The
We had
ones
the
that
mushrooms, yeah?
fix a level of exhaustion.
We had some. Yes.
We have those?
Yeah.
What?
We had some.
The red cap mushrooms. The red hat mushrooms that eating just one of these tasty little mushrooms removes 1 level of exhaustion and heals 2d4 hit points. Eat 3 of them without a long rest between poisons. They eat it for 24 hours.
Where did that come from?
It was a while ago.
Don't remember, but I
Y'all have
remember
had these
looking
for
at it when I was
ages,
going through
like
the
since Act
videos.
1.
Really nice bird.
They are somewhere, but I remember.
They're in the bag of holding.
Ada, roll an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh, I don't even have -6 on here, so we'll see if that works. 21.
21. It's not just exhaustion that you're suffering from. There's something going on with your magic. You're not sure what, but something is weakening. That additional level of exhaustion, you feel mostly in the arm where your tattoo was. You feel just this persistent, bone deep kind of ache, but also like a chill. It just feels like very icy to the touch. You can almost like see it's almost like veins, but they're very pale, just kind of creeping up and down most of your arm. They're very faint, not super noticeable, but just looking down at your arm, you can see them.
I think it is going to very quietly, very slowly go about her normal business. Or try to.
Now, as a reminder, exhaustion reduces your speed by 5 feet per level. So I
Yeah.
believe that means your speed is currently 15?
My speed's normally 35, so it's 20.
Okay. So your
So-
speed is currently 20.
I mean, I know some of this was from that, but some of it also was just Ada's normal stuff. Would the mushrooms
Mhm.
work on Ada's normal stuff?
Potentially.
Okay.
You haven't tried it on that yet, I don't think.
Okay. Hey Ada, I've got a few things for you. Do you want to try these mushrooms? We heard they were good for your chronic pain.
Sure.
Do you want to see if it helps?
Okay.
2 max.
Okay.
2
I will
max.
eat 2 of them.
Okay. You recover from both of your chronic pain levels of exhaustion. The veins in your arm are still there. But otherwise,
We can tolerate one.
Yeah, your pain recedes to a tolerable level.
Hey, I made you something last night. I kind of found myself sketching new things as opposed to nightmares or Sigrun as a tree.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Well, second is the tree's new too.
I mean, if you'd like, here's that sketch too. It's pretty epic. But here, I'm not entirely sure but when I saw this, I knew it was for you.
Is it
It's
a
the
boar?
boar,
Is that
yeah.
what we said?
It's the boar.
Mhm.
Thanks. I'll just take it, but try to fade away.
Wait a minute. What are you being weird about?
I'm not being weird.
Oh, okay, that's a lie. I don't even need
She's
to-
being weird.
Yeah, you're
I'm
being
not being
fucking
weird.
weird.
Why did you? Why this? Why?
It shows you the sketch and is just like, this is what happened. And then there's a partially finished squirrel one, and I was just kind of thinking about you, and that's what I drew. And do boars mean something? What do
Yeah, I
boars
don't
mean?
like them.
You don't?
No,
Oh my, I'm so sorry.
it's okay.
Do you want-
When can I give it back? I remember how I told you when I figured out that I was Tuss, it was because a spell backfired, and I was trying to do a spell I couldn't really do because there was a wild boar, and then my entire life imploded.
Oh. Oh
Yeah.
my.
Sorry, the craftsmanship is really, really lovely.
No, you're fine. If I would have known, I wouldn't have given it to you.
Both of you roll insight or arcana.
Okay.
Oh god. Okay.
I'm gonna use my rune on Arcana today, so it's gonna be whatever I roll plus 5.
I got a 17.
20. What is it? I can't do math. 20.
20. Odrune, you kind of reach a realization that, like, you've never heard Ada talk about liking boars. You, like, now that you think of it, you do remember her at least briefly mentioning a boar as part of that story. You're, like, when you think of it, like, she actually likes badgers more. Like, badgers are more her thing. And it occurs to you that, like, that stroke of inspiration didn't really feel like it came from your memories. It feels like, where did that even come from? Ada, you remember Fryn, the wicker that was inspired to carry an emerald up to Turnfjall to activate the rainbow spear, but it was at the behest of the creator of the wicker, because oftentimes wicker are granted creative inspiration. Sorry.
Wow.
Just you had that ready to go.
It's in our
I love
chat
that.
too.
Yeah.
When Ada has this realization, she just looks at the sky and says, "I don't give a shit if you fuck with me. Get out of Odrune's head. Fuck off. You said you were listening."
No response. Nothing happens.
I'm sorry. Did you wait? You're not saying that. Oh, fuck off! Goes and throws it in the lava.
I think that's in lava's fun, isn't it?
You know, throwing things in lava is really cathartic. Oh, that's nice.
Mulk hustles his way through the rest of the installation process. It does take most of the morning, so you do have a little bit of, not leisure time, but, like, time to, like, rest, talk, recuperate, whatever you need to do. And it's around lunchtime that he says, all right, ready to test this out? Okay. So, Captain, the way this works, is, there's we had to inlay there was like some random trash we weren't using. There was like I don't know, we found this gem. It helps you control the thing. You see like a very lovely gemstone that's like now embedded in the mast of the ship. We'll say it's a sapphire. Kind of a paler blue. But he says, so if you touch it and think about going up, then it'll go up. If you touch it and think about going down, it'll go down. It'll go slow. You can only move by sailing. Like, something has to act on you to move you horizontally. But as far as the up and down motion, this now controls that. So you can sail. And in theory, as long as you have the wind that you would need for sailing, you can sail and fly. Potentially at greater speeds.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, I'm very delighted to see how this turns out, says the ship telepathically to all of you.
Awesome, Skitty.
Alright. You do you touch the gem?
I feel like he gives everybody a quick glance to make sure nobody's gonna fall off. And then he does.
Yeah. You just touch it a little bit, think about rising, and then you slowly raise up 10 feet above where the ship was resting in the lava.
So sick.
And then you think again to lower, and it goes back down into the lava.
Okay.
There is wind today, and you are proficient sailors.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna ask.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
So
we don't need like any spells to cause gusts of wind or anything, you think?
Somebody roll a nature check.
Did you just give them the
Not me.
idea? Did you do that?
Can I guide Sigrun?
It's an intelligence-based check. I hope you realize.
I have intelligence but
We're
not
all about it.
proficiency and a -2.
It's a 0. It's okay. I can try. It's a risk for everybody. Here we go. Ready? It's happening. Natural 20. Well, it worked.
18.
That's why.
And guidance.
That's close.
I guided you.
Yeah, and
Add
guidance.
Yeah, D4.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
You're like really enjoying that 18.
Yeah. I was-
18's exciting for a +0.
It's true.
That's true.
Oh, 22.
Lovely, 22.
A natural 4.
Yeah, with what you know about the location of the nearest maw, you know you could get there in 2, maybe 3 hours. It would be very, very quick to get there. You also realize on a 22, this is going to significantly reduce your travel time in that you don't have to like go around any part of like peninsulas or parts of the continent. You can just sail as the bird flies, or as the corpse swallower flies, as you like it. So,
It's the magical butterflies.
As the Skith ship soars.
So yeah, and especially as a reminder, you have determined that once you close one maw, the rest of them will likely soon be alerted, but this will, in theory, delay that to an extent and give you at least that much of a head start. You've probably cut, like, by letting Mulk, like, work, he looks like he's worked through, like, most of the night. He's taken, like, an hour or 2 of rest in there. He's probably gonna sleep on the way. But you do notice that with this time investment, you've just cut off, like, at least a full day off of the time it's gonna take you to get to each of the 3 maws.
Because I forgot to do this, can I say this is how I got it? Because I wanted to do this earlier. What's the weather gonna be today? And that's how I got us there that quick.
There you go.
There you go.
Absolutely. Yep.
Started reading
yeah,
your
you-
spells.
But gonna be
Oh, we
like
read
a
our character
traveler
sheets
in
and
the
find things we
You
can
know,
do.
right before Ragnarok, it's a good time.
Oh. Love it, love it,
One
love
second, guys.
Also, I forgot to say, but this morning Cole would have used the Inspiring Leaders, so everybody plus Skull would have gotten 14 temp HP.
14 temp HP. Aye, aye.
And I did this
All right.
twice so that shipbuilding person can also have a flower as a thank you because we're not giving away money.
Now, as far as this First Maw is concerned, there's not a huge time difference in terms of flying versus sailing. However, with that druid craft, you do notice that with that wind, there is less ash cover. So there's like further visibility. So you'll be able to see threats further out, but also other threats will be able to see you further out, especially if you're flying. So flying could potentially get you there faster. But there is a greater risk of being spotted in these conditions.
Can I ask as a meta question? Again, I think this is a DM discretion thing because the spell is kind of vague and this pass without a trace. If I'm on a dragon, if I'm on a ship, it makes us undetectable. It says me and my companions. I get that the ship is not like less detectable, but if it's our ship and we're on it, theoretically, I'm just wondering how
Pass
much
without
that's-
trace. It's a 30-foot emanation, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that would get most of your ship. That would cut down on most of the noise and like the impact. Like it would leave like the charred seas. It leaves very clear like tracks. Like you can see like a ribbon branching out of like orange cutting through like a little crust of black that's solidified on top, so you can usually pretty clearly see when something is cut through recently. Pass without trace would help with that, in terms of like covering your tracks, and also like suppressing the sound you might make. It would give all of you plus 10 to stealth. It doesn't make you invisible, but it does give you a better chance whether you're on the seas or in the sky.
That it makes me invisible with nature's veil, but I'll do what I can for you guys. Pass without a trace is cast.
They did change the wording on nature's veil, so like you're able to take the hide action, but it's not like you magically become like illusorily invisible. It's, you know, it gives you the opportunity to hide. Sigrun can try whatever she wants.
She's gonna believe now.
I am not the author of the rules, I am only the enforcer.
I did pass
Cole
that
would probably ask everybody
we do have it if we need it, guys.
if they prefer we go in low or high, but
I have no
Isn't
preference. I got that
Time
dragon.
of the essence.
yeah.
I mean, I could scout ahead.
No.
Why?
Wait, though,
Because-
you just have to make those.
I would
attacks.
literally
You don't fall into water
be...
here, you fall into lava if you get hit.
Well, I would literally be...
Can a card
Not
scout
here.
ahead and you can like look? Oh, I forgot you can do that.
How long until Adrian has to check?
I
do the
could
check?
literally
actually-
scout ahead in a way that I am untouchable.
That's not ahead.
This is a good idea, and I also want to cast divination to see if we can get more information. So maybe I can do that while you do that.
Say it.
It's
Just
not
I
a
do.
bad
I do
idea.
say to have space. It's a good idea.
Then we go high.
Oh, if we have a moment while everyone's deciding that, I'm gonna like go over to Ada and be like, eh.
Hi.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing, Hab. I don't know what I'm doing. I
Look,
don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what I'm
just
doing.
saying, between Lofnir and Hell. Come on.
You don't need an insight check to see that Ada's on the verge of tears right now.
Yeah, well, we're on the verge of dying, so half just kind of like,
I
that's just
don't
what
know
it
what
is.
Throw a mud ball
Well,
at your face.
yeah. To be fair, not everyone goes through Ragnarok. It's kind of a new thing for all of us. But I'm just saying, if you're... Maybe you should just take it to a vote. Ever thought about that? That way other people can make the decision. I find it's great. sometimes for
Yeah,
some
everyone
things.
was
Hap.
technically if I
What?
noticed because it's when Knuckles call.
Come over here. I need your help.
Liar.
Call me out on
Can
it.
I insight check Cole to double check that Cole is lying to me?
Sure.
Wonderful.
While you do that, Ada, run!
I am being helpful. My God, 20. I don't know if 23 is gonna count in this scenario. It's 22 or 23.
I don't know if I roll anything or not.
Well, what are you trying
You
to
can
do?
if you're like trying to like properly trick Hap.
I think you look Cole in the eye and realize he doesn't care if you can tell if he's lying or not. He's just telling you to get over there.
Why do people think I'm gonna like punch Ada in the face or something? My God.
I don't think that's what he cares about right now.
I. You know what? No, I'm staying next to Ada.
Okay. Ada,
Well,
you
just
said
get
you're
just a
going
little higher.
to gonna do divination. You said.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the spell in the thingy.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. I don't think I've cast this before.
Mm.
I don't know what a magical offering appropriate for my religion of 25 gold would be.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have
So-
religion, so anything. You might as well just give 25 gold at this point.
Here's my thought. Ada doesn't really care who she talks to right now, but she just wants to know how to close these maws, and she's willing to sacrifice some blood for it.
Okay.
Ooh. Can I somehow influence this to go to hell?
Hap.
I don't know, but I mean, God, what did I say? How? I'm trying to remember if I figured out a way to contact hell from the last. My memory is all. I have medicine-induced memory loss apparently.
Pointing that we
Ada, roll a religion check, please.
Oh shoot, what can I do?
Okay. I am,
try to-
if it matters, I am gonna cast it ritually.
Okay.
It's a 28.
28. Insane. Okay.
I don't know if I can think really loud at hell to answer. I could attempt contact other plane again.
Okay. So you are using your own blood as the material component here. You take 11 points of necrotic damage as you do that. I will say on that 28, you feel attention from somebody that you are purposefully trying to avoid, and you do, with that 28 religion check, you do succeed high enough that you're able to bypass that connection. Now, you are reaching out to whoever. You have avoided the person who will probably be most irritated and least likely to help you. Specifically, does this music feel loud to anybody, or is that just me?
Feels
Little,
particularly
just
ominous,
slightly.
but that's about it.
A little bit, but not terrible.
Not the
Okay.
worst.
No, just checking.
I like it.
Yeah, it's a fun one. Okay. So you ask a single question concerning a specific goal, event, or activity to occur within 7 days. GM offers a truthful reply. Okay, puts you in contact with a god or a god's servant. And your question is, how do we close the maws?
Correct.
Okay. You feel your mind reach out, hoping for some kind of connection. You don't even know to who. And you feel yourself bump up against what feels like a wall, but you sense is like a presence much greater and larger than yourself. You Um, sorry, give me 1 second. It's weirder and more alien. You've talked to gods before. You've sat down and had drinks with Luda. You've dreamed with Loknir and played thinkers games with him. This feels more alien and strange and more abstract. There's not that coherence of humanity to it. It's almost like a babble that's like lapping at the shores of your brain. You feel a sense of homesickness and a desire to return home, and a helplessness to do so. You feel something wanting to go back to where it was originally, but it's been harnessed and used. It doesn't seem frightful or it's not like anything rabid that's ready to like lash out at a moment's notice. It just wants to be sent away from wherever it is right now. It feels confined and caged, and as your senses kind of return to yourself, you just get a glimpse that whatever you've contacted, the image of a whirlpool fills your head in terms of what it was that you were just making contact with.
My mind's going banishment, like sending something back from whence it came.
Yeah, so roll whatever check you would like to try to like interpret
Yeah. I'll do
what
Arcana.
specifically is going on here. Yeah.
It's a natural. Oh, I've been holding on to some inspiration.
Now's a good time for it.
Nice.
That's a 20.
20. Okay. Dirty 20. You do get the sense that you have just communicated with a maw, and that it has attempted to communicate in some capacity, in whatever way it can. You aren't sure if you need... well, I will say banishment is an option. It's available.
Okay.
That would work because this would be a willing target. You definitely
Okay.
got the sense that it would be willing to be sent back to wherever it came from. You also get the sense that if you get closer to it, if you reach out to it with some kind of telepathy, you should be able to communicate with it that way, and assist it that way. You think you would be capable of defeating it with like spells and weapons. Like if you attack this, it is a thing. There is a physical manifestation that can be attacked and damaged and destroyed and banished that way. That's obviously the more painful option. I mean, that's how devils get banished and sent back to the hells, But in this sense, you think either talking to it or using a spell like banishment should work.
Okay. I would relay that to everyone and say the biggest threat's going to be whatever's protecting it, assuming that something is. The Maw doesn't want to be here.
So wait, it thinks?
Sentient.
It's
Yeah,
sentient?
no, it doesn't speak like we speak, but it thinks. It's a thing. It
Does
has a
it-
home. It will
Does
never
it
leave.
sleep?
I don't know.
Oh, Well, it's worth the shot. I'm just saying.
Where does it want to be?
Home.
Can we? Why don't we just bring it home then?
We can send it home. I think you or I could send it home.
Yeah. Dragon. That's how I call him. That's his name. His name is Dragon. Well, because then we could go. I don't know if we want to go together, but if we didn't want to, I figure we can.
I think the
couple
whole
some of the
ship's
dragon off
going.
and
We're all
there.
going.
Yeah. We're
I
all
thought we were
We're
gonna
going.
be-
actually on a ship going to it.
How are you want to do more than one at the same time?
I don't know if I trust that.
That feels risky.
Difficult.
Dangerous.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we know with the other one, it's really close to the castle giant thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know which one we want to leave through, by the way? Did we make that decision or just kind of
I
wing
think we
it?
Far right
decided
one.
the north
Yeah.
one.
Far right, that's one
Yeah,
we're
we're
dipping
here. We're doing this one, then this one, then this
And
one.
then we're leaving out the Far East.
We're leaving out of that one.
So
I mean,
think
I
we
can
have
still
to-
scout ahead. Do you want me to still scout ahead? I mean, I can totally do that.
What are you scouting for?
Danger, obviously.
There is danger ahead. We know that.
But what danger specifically?
Oh, okay.
Specific danger.
Does it
Details
use
of
up like
danger.
does it use up a resource that you need, or is it kind of moot? Because if you like need the energy, save it for fighting something.
I
'cause we
mean,
can
it
kind of assume
is
there's
something I
there.
can do once a day. That does not affect
Do you want
anything
to save
else.
it in case we need it later?
Maybe save that for a different mob.
Let's save it for the next one where it's by the
Is
fortress.
it the same
yeah.
day that we're doing this?
We don't.
I think we
know.
have
Aren't you
to
the one
kind
who
of
wanted
Well,
to
it only
leave
takes us
yesterday?
2 hours.
I mean, of course
It
I
only
wanted
takes
to
us 2
leave
hours to get
yesterday.
there.
I just didn't think it was possible.
So I think we'll make it in time.
I think we could do two.
I mean, if you're sure.
Do you
I'm
want to
just
use?
saying.
I'm gonna
Me
use
too.
banishment first then, so because I don't need my spell slots as much as you do. So if anything happens, you
Okay.
still have spell slots. Okay.
Yeah,
Just
I would say
FYI,
going off
I am not
of,
listening to Cole at all in the conversation of should I do something. Just saying.
Yeah, going off of Sigrun's nature check earlier, you're pretty sure that you could get to the second Maw, like, assuming you're not taking forever at the first one, you could get there by, like, you know, like, not middle of the night, but, like, late evening, like, when you would usually be going to bed, you could get to the second Maw by then.
Hey, weird question. Since I forgot at level 13, I have that thing where concentration I cannot get broken. That goes at least
On
for
Hunter's
Hunter's
Mark?
Mark.
That's just on.
Uh,
right?
But yeah, that's what I was wondering if it works on
Yeah.
any other spells because it doesn't really know what spells. I figured that's another
That
damn
would be
description.
very overpowered.
I know.
That would
They're gonna
be
let it be a
that'd be wildly
discretionary
overpowered.
choice. Fine.
No, I'm not gonna randomly write in things to the rules that are specifically excluded from what's written.
Whatever you want, though. More power too, you know.
I mean, I do also abuse thee, but
think you need more
KJ,
power,
you're the
Ian.
DM.
But pretty please.
Do
I
whatever
mean,
you
please
want.
anyway.
You know, a man wrote the book. Do what you want. No.
Oh my god.
That is the best argument you probably could have come
That
up with.
actually really is.
Do you remember how you felt about this book earlier in the campaign? Bring those feelings back.
And we're gonna add some hit points and some extra minions.
Oh, yeah.
So kind of you.
Kind of like Matt.
you add more
just
minions,
starts
you have to
randomly
run
rolling.
I'm not gonna randomly roll, but I can write all I want. I only roll when there's a reason. Okay.
Who is the reason?
Skuld
Who's the reason?
has her armor all on and has her wings freshly cleaned, ready for the journey. Anything else y'all do in preparation for heading to the Maw?
Hot Cheetos in your box of doom. Which sounds gross if you don't know the context of it. I'm so sorry, but I definitely meant that.
No,
from
I-
the-
Hilarious.
I get that reference.
Hot
For
Cheetos
clarity.
in your box of doom. Oh my god.
It was really funny. Anyways.
Yeah,
It has to be the jazzle.
don't do that to me.
It has to be bedazzled, yes.
Okay. I'm the DM here. I have other things.
Dragon Master.
Okay. So, by sea or by sky?
Ooh, actually, guys, What do you think? Are we thinking fire resistant potion? Or are we thinking healing potions today?
Fire.
Fire.
Here
Fire.
are your fire resistance berries. Have fun.
And I think we said we were going up
Mhm.
because Sigrid did the concentration.
Okay.
I don't know how you guys didn't want to go. Going up,
Yeah.
up, up,
Um,
That's all I heard you say.
Yeah, your pass without trace radiates and muffles the sound from the ship. And you all ascend into the sky towards the First Maw. That was well timed.
That was really well timed.
Alright.
Mm.
Okay. Where did my wind go? Oh my gosh. Get back. It's windy. You're in the sky. If I don't have sounds, it's not happening. So, I need one person to make a survival check.
Okay.
Guidance.
If you
Survival?
Unless anyone wants to, I won't take it from you.
I feel
Right
like
ahead.
you're
You
still
have the
gonna be
best
better
one,
at
do it.
survival.
That's with a plus 13. That's not a good roll. I just want you to know. That was a
That's
bad roll.
still plenty high enough. Yeah, you're easily able to navigate. The skies are reasonably clear. Now I need everyone to roll stealth.
With your plus 10, we have passed that trick.
Question: does armor give disadvantage if we're just on a ship?
That's a great question.
Lay down, Ada.
I'm-
Don't move.
You know what? I'm gonna say for this particular instance, no, you don't have to roll it at disadvantage.
Amazing.
Ignore my guidance there. I forgot to take it off.
I will guide myself.
Yep.
Oh.
You do all collectively or individually get a plus 10.
It's a bad day to be a fishy boy in the lava zone.
Yeah,
Apparently.
you still got a 16.
That's true. Thank you, Sigrid.
Alright, so, yeah, you all are able to, first off, I just want to remind you all, you're in a freaking flying ship right now. You all raise into the air, and the skith ship just kind of goes, whee! I am flying! I'm a flying ship! This is so great! This is awesome! Yeah! And he's just like freaking out for the first like hour. It's a really good thing this is all
That's
telepathic
great.
because like otherwise he would be giving away your location to everybody.
Can we opt out of the telepathic screaming?
No.
I don't know if you can, not without a ring of mind shielding, which
all for
you threw
everybody.
away your last one.
Oh, that's true.
Buy the nickel.
For real. There'd be
Okay.
two.
Okay. So you find yourselves very quickly and very stealthily reaching this maw, this massive swirling whirlpool. Yustha is specifically looking over the edge of the ship off the bow. You notice that she's kind of remembering her brother Rudd falling into the last one that she encountered. So she's very specifically paying very close attention to this. Sorry, just switching a few things around real quick. I need lava sounds. This doesn't feel right without lava.
Bloop,
I need the bloop bloop.
I forget, is it lava inside the mountain and magma outside, or vice versa?
Lava is what comes out of the volcano. Magma is what it is before it erupts.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I could not remember. My science
It's-
brain was not.
Yeah,
working.
you're on a sea of lava.
Yeah, sea of lava.
Yep. So this maw, let me actually, I do have a map for this.
I'm mad.
It's the map, it's the map, it's the map.
The map, the map. Ooh.
You see a massive whirlpool of liquid fire, somehow just trapped amongst the lava and the cinders that surround it. Um, Within the maw itself, there's a detritus of rafts and ships and what looks like even the bones of dead creatures just kind of swirling its way through this, just rotating. Along the outer edges, the whirlpool is red, but there's like bands of orange, yellow, and then some greens and blues and purples, like every color of the rainbow, occasionally sending out a spark or a ripple or a wave, kind of like those the aurora that you see back on Grimnir. And at the very edge of the maw, there's uh, just kind of a rim of black stones around it, almost like a mushroom circle that have kind of laid themselves stationary around it.
Banishment.
Well,
Okay.
Ada, do you know how to say hi? Is it?
I'm close enough that I could message it.
I'll wait then, I guess.
I mean, if you want to, like, I'm not gonna stop you from
I
doing what you want to cast.
I'll just message it and say, do you want us to send you home?
Let's see. Does message allow a telepathic
Sure.
reply?
Yes.
Okay. You don't get a response in words. You just get a similar babble to what you were getting from when you cast divination. You sense a straining annoyance and irritation, like a dog pulling on a leash. Something pushing against its restraints.
Yeah, I think banish it, Sigrid.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay.
Yep.
Can you post banishment into the chat for us, just to make sure we're clear on the mechanics of this?
I think we have to be slightly closer.
60 feet, yeah.
60 feet, okay. Yeah, so, yeah, this is where it might get a little tricky. How close are you to this?
80.
Yeah, you're... Let's see, if
70-ish.
you get up to the bow... I'm just double checking. Okay, you are within range if you go up to the front of the ship to cast this. You do not have to exit the ship. The ship can't really pass further than this. There's like too much like solid mass here to bypass it. You've what am I saying? You're a flying ship. What? You can get as close as you darn well please. What I'll say, Cole, what altitude are you at right now? And how close do you get knowing this?
I don't think Cole gets closer than they need to be.
Mm-hmm.
To cast a spell, I think they're high enough up from the ground so that any like lava, like sudden flames or like bubbles that pop up won't get at anybody. So like 50, 10? I don't know.
Okay. All right. So, normally when you cast this, the target needs to make a charisma saving throw. This is a willing target, so we're going to bypass that save because they are going to choose to fail it. If the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished with a faint popping noise, returning to its home plane, and if the spell ends before 1 minute is passed, the target reappears in the space it left, or in the nearest unoccupied space if that space is occupied. Otherwise, the target doesn't return. So, as long as you hold concentration for 1 full minute, the banishment will hold.
Russ, can you guys keep me focused?
No one bothers Sigrid.
Odrin starts to
No one gets
rage
Baymax.
and like
Do not get
stands
hurt.
over Sigrid.
It is the human Baymax. Someone was watching it last night. I'm getting the vibes
Basically.
now. If you fall, I'll be activated.
Love it. Yeah, is there anything else anybody's doing to support Sigrun? What does it look like as you're like keeping concentration on this, as this massive whirlpool starts to like fade and become translucent?
To be honest, I think it's like if I compare it to IRL, as the kids say in real life, it's like when you're in a meeting and someone gives you an action item and you have no freaking idea what that even means. You didn't hear it properly. You're like it's my job. I know how to do this, but I don't know how they want me to do it. And so it's really just her going, because it's a Maw. Like what the hell? She's never done this to a weird like space of being. So I think it's just her going and trying to look confident with like a very unconfident stance. That's all.
Yeah, you feel like you have roped the lasso, like a lasso around a shark that is 3 times your size. And this is actually even bigger than that. I mean, yeah, you have a tiny little thread of magic that is pushing away this, like, being that's not just, like, physically so much bigger than you that could swallow your entire ship, but something that seems to be mentally something, like, almost cosmic, in how it manifests. Um, Everybody roll perception, please.
That was my thing. I was gonna say I am flying on a cairn in the air to, look out.
Hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hap, you can roll with advantage.
Oh, oops. Let me roll that.
Oh, you don't need
Don't
it.
need
Don't need
Uh,
it.
Stealing my
natural
mojo.
Never mind.
Okay.
The 2 of you both got one.
Okay, bonded
Yeah.
Menzies.
All right, bonded Betsy.
Okay. So,
I'm getting was it powers activate? Like I'm getting the ring
For real.
with the twins. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
as Sigrun gets halfway through the casting of this spell, Cull and Hap are able to notice a path of orange appearing and drawing closer and closer, cutting through the black on the surface of the lava.
Like a shark.
To us or
And that's
to the
where we're
Maw?
gonna go to break. We will resolve this in about 8 minutes. Don't go anywhere.
And we no longer have pass without trace.
Welcome back. Let's get back into it. Let me get some sounds back in. Okay. No big deal. Stuff's just getting dramatic. So, Sigrun has just cast banishment on this maw, this entity that does not want to be here anymore and is willing to allow itself to be banished. Sigrun needs to maintain concentration for a full minute in order for the banishment to take hold and banish it permanently, and more importantly, seal this portal shut and allow no more creatures to pass through. Half of that time has elapsed. With 2 nat 20s, I'm going to say with that, I'm going to give you all 2 full rounds.
Yes.
Before something shows up. You see it moving beneath the lava. It is big. It's almost as big as the maw itself. So something is drawing closer as you see the lava shift in waves and ripples, getting closer and closer. Everybody go ahead and roll initiative. Hap and Cull, with those nat 20s, you two also will have advantage on this initiative.
I rolled the exact same.
My second one was 20.14.
Okay.
But if anyone wants my ordered initiative, I'm willing to swap.
Maybe I was considering putting a barrier around us that gives us 3/4 cover.
Okay. Then if you want to swap, we can. Because I don't know what I want to do.
I was just gonna help Sigrun move a little more central in the boat.
Yeah, let's swap.
Then I'll take Ada's 7.13, and Ada can have my 15.12.
Hey, question. You know what's not concentration according to this? Etheralness. The one that Hap does, that I can also do for 1 minute, and it's not concentration. And I could just sit there
It's
for
not
1 minute.
concentration?
In a different... that's what I'm looking at. I'm gonna post it just for... I'm not casting it, I'm just posting it for reading. But I don't see the word concentration up there, is all what
Does
I'm
not
saying.
say
It does not
concentration.
say concentration.
So technically,
now for-
I only have 1 minute when I do it, but I'm just...
Is it 1 minute or is it 1 round? Because, like, it's for
fine.
you, I remember it being more limited.
Well, then I only need it for the last round because we're safe for 2 rounds and we only need
I
30
mean,
seconds
I
left, so
do
need 3 rounds
etherealness
left.
for 8 hours, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. Well, you can't cast banishment. I already cast it.
Doesn't banish?
Yes,
Doesn't
okay.
etherealness technically take you to another plane? So would you be able to still concentrate on that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know
It does
what the
take
rules
you
are there.
to another plane. Yeah, I think the concern is, does banishment stay within range? Like, does the creature have to stay within range?
Mhm.
Well, the question too, because if Hap can scout out and see what's going on a different plane, then theoretically, I could still do the banishment if I can still see the thing there.
I'm gonna say rules as written, banishment doesn't say you have to stay within range because the creature's banished.
Yeah.
Like, it's in the process of
That's true.
being transported to another plane, so
Mhm.
you don't necessarily need to stay there, you just need to hold concentration on it. So,
And
rules
1
as
minute is
written,
6
ethereal dips are allowed. So with that, Hap, you get to go first.
Well, you know what? I think I'm still gonna blow the horn anyway, because that makes sense. There's danger, it's over there. I'm just going to blow the horn. Bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and, do my Vitality of the Ironwood buff to myself. And by blow the horn, I mean I'm doing bless, specifically.
Yes.
In case that was not immediately clear.
No, understood.
Yes, and then I'll do that, and then I'm gonna have a Karn get higher.
Also, specifically, sorry, just to clarify, the threat you are noticing, the trail is coming from the northeast corner of the map. So you're seeing it kind of coming up this this trail here.
And does Bless get all of us?
I mean, I would. Let's see.
From the horn,
anybody
it
within 30 feet.
does.
Okay.
So all of you get the benefits of a non-concentration bless spell.
For a minute.
I love that.
Which is obscene
Yeah.
but fantastic. We love it.
We love it.
So imagine I was
Because we love
30
it
feet
so
away of you, and then a Karn is basically just gonna dash up
Mm-hmm.
to give me more distance from whatever that is.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, what about Scald? Did they roll initiative or are they not?
Oh, I forgot about
Just in
Skull.
case we need them.
No, let me do that.
And eating my fire resistance berry thing, that's an action? Bonus action?
Potions are bonus actions.
Bonus actions.
Okay.
Actually,
so,
a Karn's gonna hold the dash action for when that thing like makes an appearance. I'm gonna stay a little bit close in case I decide to do my other spell. So,
okay.
a Karn's just gonna hold that action for when that thing kind of comes up out at us. Then a Karn's gonna dash straight up.
Okay. I will say you did confirm you have 2 rounds, so if you want a Karn to do that next round and do something else this turn, they could do that.
A Karn can't really do much else. I mean, I love Goat Akarn, don't get me wrong. I do miss Tiny Akarn. I could do a lot more like fun little tricks in the battle. Goat Akarn is basically just chilling.
Okay. All right. Akarn is holding movement, and you use your bonus action on the fire resistance berry.
No, I
Or
did
you
my
did
bonus
the-
action on
the
Vitality the Ironwood
Got it.
to give myself extra movement
Understood.
and points and whatever.
Later.
Understood.
Okay, I'm so sorry
Um,
about inspiring leader. I get like triple that, and I
okay.
am a glass
It
skin.
helps the rest of us.
Yeah.
Did Skuld get one of those berries?
I assume so.
How many does it
I don't know
make?
why.
How many does it make?
I had to.
How many does it make?
Oh god, I can't keep reminding that.
Something like plus your proficiency bonus or something?
Then it can only make 5.
Could produce a number of these potions equal to my spell casting ability modifier, and my spell casting ability modifier is 5, so I can make 5.
Okay. So,
Oh boy.
Did she not get one?
okay.
It depends if anybody else has fire resistance.
There's no items that one of us
Hey,
have?
don't we have a ring of fire resistance? If
I
Skull
thought
has
we-
attunement,
you have that.
could we have given that to her?
Didn't we trade
Does
that
Skull have
for
enough?
the staff?
I
No,
would
Uh-uh.
give
we
it.
traded the cold ring for the
She
staff.
can have my fireberry then.
Yeah.
You can have my fireberry then. I got
Can
the
we
ring
confirm
originally.
who has the fire resistance? I think Hap had it originally.
It is not
Yeah.
currently good for me though. My other ones are the active ones.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think anyone's attuned to it.
And always
Okay.
the attunement thing.
I would have
Can we
given
just get
Skull
an extra
my
attunement
fire
spot.
potion.
You know what? Let's
Does
trade
Skull
a
have an
level
attunement
up
slot?
for extra attunement slot.
Ooh.
No,
I'm just saying
No.
that might be a little bit
that
more
is
fun.
so different.
I
I'd
want to
actually
level
give
up.
Um, Okay, so we're assuming Skull does not have the ring.
Just Skull-
So Sigrun gave her berry. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, Skuld will eat the berry and gain fire resistance. And will just ready an attack. She'll get out a crossbow just in case anything gets close. Odrun.
Okay. So Odrun would take Sigrun and help her get a little more central into the boat while she's concentrating on all of this. So whether that means picking Sigrun up and carrying her or whatever.
Sigrun is willing. You can do that
Okay,
just
cool.
with your movement.
You good
Yeah,
with
as
that,
long as I
Sigrun?
can stay up to within 60 feet, that's
Yeah.
all. That's the only rule. Yeah.
Yeah, Cole said we move closer.
You don't need to stay within
but-
range once the spell is activated. You just
Oh,
need to
yeah,
hold
yeah.
concentration.
Wherever
Yeah.
you want to put me, Odrun, I'm yours.
So follow me. You'll be next to me. I can't move you.
I can move you.
Okay. So that's my
Oh,
action.
I mean literally. Sorry, I didn't. I
Oh no,
forgot
that's
myself.
okay. I was just like, follow me. um, so I did have a question.
Mhm.
How does the fire resistance berry play with my vulnerability to fire? Does it change it at all, or
Okay,
no?
it's like a straight roll at this point.
Is it vulnerability or is
Yes.
it gives you yeah, so I believe it would cancel out vulnerability, so you would just take straight fire damage. This would not negate the part of your wicker weakness where you get like I think it's like disadvantage on saving throws or something.
Oh, never mind. It was listed as vulnerabilities, but it is just that fire damage thing. Sorry, it was listed
Okay,
funny.
when you take fire damage, it affects your saving throws. Okay,
Yes.
so yeah, these will not interact with each other. They are
Okay.
fully separate.
They're
So
fully
the
separate,
berry will
okay.
help with the damage. It won't affect the
Won't affect the
weakness with saving
disadvantage.
throws.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
All right. In that case, we will go ahead and we'll take the berry.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
Also, I did say that when Sigrun started casting the spell, Odrin started raging, so they are keeping that going.
Awesome. Cull.
I'm swapping initiative with Ada.
That's me.
Let me swap you around.
Okay,
So, Ada.
so you said that this thing's coming from like up here, top right corner.
Yes.
Is it on the surface?
No, you just see it's almost like you're seeing like a wake of something flowing beneath the lava that you know is very big. It's like you're seeing like a whale. Like you know a whale is down there, but you don't see the whale. You just see the effects and the waves from the whale.
And how high off the ground are we? Did we establish?
I believe that's up to Cull.
How high off the ground are we?
Like 10, 15 feet
Okay.
around there.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna cast Blade Barrier, and I would love if we could do the horn again for that. And
So that's a reaction, so I will do that then.
1 second, let me get you a
So-
thing for that.
I can make a ringed wall up to 60 feet in diameter. So I want to try to make a wall around the ship so that
Okay.
if it tries to come at us on the ship, we all have 3/4 cover. It has to do a saving throw, all that jazz.
All right, can you show me with the ruler where you want that placed?
Yes. So
I'll get
I don't
you.
want to do a straight line since it's under the water, but I want to do like something along like an arc around here.
Okay, so centered on that point that you got?
I think, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, I think that's like, one sec. There-ish.
Yeah, I just want to make sure the ship is like totally contained within it so that,
Got it.
you know. we
I'm
don't take
not being
special
super
damage.
precise with the measurements. If you want to
Okay.
double check the exact like squares
It's
on that,
fine.
you're welcome to. I
I'm not
can resize
stressed.
it if needed. But yeah, the ship is fully comfortably ensconced in that.
Cool. So it's 20 feet high and 5 feet
Mhm.
thick.
Okay.
And then it will have to make a saving throw once it enters it. So that's my action. I'm concentrating, and I'll do my fire resistance berry.
Understood. Beautiful. Full barrier of blades goes up. Sigrun, you are maintaining concentration on a spell, but you are otherwise able to act normally on your turn. So you cannot cast another concentration spell, but otherwise you have access to everything. Is there anything you do at this moment?
Bonus action hide.
Go for it. Roll a stealth check.
Well, is that if I have vanish or no? You're right. Is something looking for me? Oh crap! I can't ask that. I'm just nervous. Sorry. 18.
18. Okay. Where are you hiding on the ship? Are you just like tucking yourself behind the mast or a bit under the benches?
In my head, there's like I'm picturing the ship that you like. To be fair, World of Warcraft's going in my head, and I'm picturing where you just have the exact standard ship where you just walk on, and there's like the exact same room that you walk in, and then you go downstairs. So theoretically,
There's
I'm
no
hiding.
downstairs. This
There's
is
no
the
rooms
bus.
or in it. Fine, okay. Then I'm gonna fudge. We're in the
There's
air. Yeah, I'm gonna
benches.
climb up on the mast, I guess.
Yeah, we have benches.
Do you
You
think I
go,
should
like,
climb on
We
the
can hide
bench?
under.
Tuck
Oh,
in.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
tuck in the bench. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Awesome. So you are prone under a bench. Um,
Don't like the way you
you
phrase
all, you all see a ripple through the lava as something gets closer. Um, not going like wolf fast or anything. It's going at about like well, no, it is dashing. So it's getting here pretty fast, but um uh you do still have one more round before it gets here. Cole, it is your turn.
Um. Cole is gonna bonus action take one of the berries, and then probably just do the same as Scald and ready in action to attack. He doesn't have a crossbow though, so more or less, if something jumps up or if he has to jump down.
Lovely. Oh, by the way, Sigrun, I will say, since you didn't do anything else on your turn, you don't necessarily need to use this ability because you could have just used your action to hide. So if you want to save that for later, you're welcome to hold on to that.
What if this makes me invisible? Oh, until the end of it. Yes, I'd rather use my invisible for like whenever happened. Cole have said it's here with their nat 20s earlier.
Yeah.
The 2 rounds, whatever, when the 3rd round starts.
What
So I'll
is
save it.
magically hiding yourself? Okay. Yeah, never mind. I thought it was just, it gives you the option to hide, but no, it magically gives you the invisible condition. So you're good.
Yeah, I'll save it for the
Um,
3rd turn then.
Yep. Also, Sigrun, as of your turn finishing there, you have maintained concentration for 6 rounds. You need 4 more rounds for the banishment to fully take hold. And you do have the Bless spell active on you, so you will get an added D4 for those.
Does this count as 1 round, so when it gets back to me, the 2nd round is starting? Or is this not counting when you say the 6 rounds is finished?
The creature will have dashed to you right near the end of this next round. So on
3
round
rounds
3,
after.
they're going to be able to act.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let me double check if anything else happens. 1 second. Sorry, double checking range on something. Oh, that is far. I'm gonna roll a charisma save. This is very good for you if I fail this. Nope. Never mind. That would have been entertaining. No, wait, never mind. That wasn't even an option. Sorry. I'll just say the Maw would have done something if it wasn't currently incapacitated by the banishment. So it was gonna do something that could have been helpful, but yeah, it does not affect anything. Yeah, Skuld is going to just stay with a ready to attack. Let's see. Just to double check, everybody has taken a fire resistance berry except for Sigrun, who gave hers to Skuld.
No.
Okay.
Oh, Hap is taking
Oh,
it.
Hap is not
Oh,
taking
yeah.
it.
I'm waiting for the next round for my turn to do something.
Yep. It is your turn.
Wonderful.
yep.
Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the berry and I'm gonna do fair play. That's what we're gonna go for.
Nice.
Oh,
Lovely, because
So-
you haven't. Bless is not concentration for you because you
So
used the dang horn.
good.
Insane.
Crazy.
Neither is
Oh,
vitality.
yes.
I love when we get-
Ironwood.
I
Oh,
love
I love
prep
fair
rounds.
play.
I love having 2 prep
Multiple
rounds, 'cause
prep rounds,
All
or
right.
I know.
Who are you
bonus
casting
action
fair play
berry, main action, fair play. Once again, it's the same shit where I'm like, sorry, Ada, you use a lot of save stuff, so it's gonna
I'm
be
good.
moi, obviously, for the crit hunting that I do.
Obviously.
It's gonna be Cole. It's gonna be Odrune. Let's see. So I have 4 total. Now here's the thing. The last one, it could either be Sigrun or Skuld. So I'm just gonna do Sigrun, obviously. So, and then now Akarn is just gonna go straight up because now I have no reason to be within 30 feet of y'all. That's why I hesitated to go away, because I was 30 feet with the blessed thing. So now that that's all done, it's like, let's fucking go, and then I go way up in the air.
Okay. Awesome. And we can go through this pretty quickly. Is there anything else that the rest of y'all want to do this second prep round?
Nope.
Ada's good, Cole's good, Odrune's good, Skuld already went. Sigrun, you're good. Awesome.
Is tireless a concentration thing? Because I can just give myself extra hit points for no reason, I guess, if we're about to battle something. If I have nothing else to do here, there.
You
I
have
think I can do it, so
expiring
yeah.
leader. I don't know if that stacks.
No,
yeah,
it
you
doesn't.
currently have. You do currently have 14
you already have
temp
14
HP.
temp.
Never mind. Save it for
Oh
later.
yeah, let me add that for Skuld as well. It includes. We've established that is able to include.
And Ada, did you take the 6 health points I did earlier when you took the 11 damage for the cut that you
Oh
did?
no.
Yeah,
I
I gave you
did not.
6 health points from Cure Wounds earlier.
Oh, it was from my temp HP. So
Well,
take
I don't
your
know if I can heal back temp HP, so that was a waste.
You can.
Okay.
I'd like to retroactively take that spell slot back.
Fair.
Sorry, what do you want to take back?
I cure wounds some temp HP that I shouldn't have for Ada.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
And I didn't even realize you did it.
My bad.
Oh, you know what I should do? I want to toss the horn down to Cole as I fly away.
Okay. You better make sure
Well,
Cole
I
I
catches
can't do another reaction spell restore on the horn. I did it already.
Isn't it
Um,
attunement,
Actually,
though?
I don't know. I think it's one for horn. Never mind. I'm gonna
It's
keep
not
the horn.
attunement.
My brain is not.
I will say each specific note I think is limited per day.
I keep forgetting that.
one
Never
per
mind. I'm keeping
And
the
we've
horn. It's
done-
fine. Bye.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
All right. All right. Lovely. So,
My brain's not working.
Sigrun, that gets you up to 7 rounds. So you need 3 more rounds of maintaining concentration on this. So, with that in mind, something approaches very, very quickly. Now I get to do obnoxious music, y'all. Rising.
It's gonna be the cutest fucking peaceful, loving shit ever.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely,
Uh-huh.
100%. Be like, hey guys.
It's a pack of lava
Rising
bubbles!
and emerging from the
I'm
lava.
the Atlantis vibes.
That's not lava bubbles!
Just splashing around with
They're hot though.
bits of lava splashing
Literally.
around it that almost seem to come alive on their own, becoming separate entities in and of themselves. A colossal knight with hair of lava streaming over her shoulders, a massive helm, a gigantic sword swinging and dripping with lava, and a light with flame. Emerges, rising, stepping up from the sea. Thank you. She's towering over your ship, taller than the mast. and looks very much ready to destroy you all. She has used her full dash action to get here, but she is officially on the board, ready to fight. And you do notice that moving through the lava is not difficult terrain for her. She is able to move through this freely, as if she were walking. So, with that, 1 second.
Oh my god.
Maybe we should have run away.
Yeah, now that I know that would have been an option.
But now we're here.
We're here now.
So that this is
Can you
towards
check
the end of the
this
round.
mouse
So this happened right after Sigrun's turn. Oh, sorry. Thank you. So we're coming on Cole's turn.
Oh, I mean,
Or no, wait. No, because you swapped initiative. I'm like, why are the numbers weird?
yeah. That's and where it is on the map is where it is.
Yes,
Like,
it is physically there.
I can't do anything because I don't have a range because I have no hand. So I don't think I can do anything other than get closer to the edge of the ship and wait for it to get to me.
Okay.
I'm ready to actually do attack if it gets close.
All right, you're ready and attack. Awesome. Skuld will come up to your side and do the same. Hap.
Oh boy, I'm about to get this thing's fucking attention. Well, guess what? We're just gonna blast at it. Alright, yeah, let's just... Do we have any indication... Out of all these conversations and experience, is it, like, obvious or not obvious if this thing is Jotun or not?
It's some type of Jotun. It doesn't look like any Jotun you've seen before, so there's potentially some differences there.
Which means
Oh,
Goldgrim
well.
is screaming at us.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
There's a Jotun nearby.
We know, Goldgram.
Skith ship goes, I also detected threats. There's like 4 of them. There's 4 threats.
We know.
I hate it here.
I can't use that spell because that's concentration, so we're just gonna go classic here. I'm just gonna start blasting. I don't know what else to do. I don't like it. I'm just gonna start blasting. Let's just go. Okay. First one. 33.
Damn.
Yeah, very much hits.
Perfect. That is 12 points there. Next one. 32.
Yes.
That's 10 points. Next
Got
one.
it.
Also 32 for
Hit.
8 points.
Got
Okay. We're gonna go again. We're going to 26.
I love my magic buttons where I just click one thing and it deducts however much damage you roll.
So good.
It's making this so much easier.
So 26 for 8 damage.
Got it?
Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? 16?
16 hits.
Oh, okay. For 14
For
damage.
14
What did I roll?
14 damage.
1,
Got
2,
it.
3, 4, 5. Okay, I get one more. Character sheet, you wanna come? There we go. Okay, well then that one definitely hits for
Absolutely.
16 damage.
Yep.
And then
Yeah, your
a card
bolts go
is
sailing.
got to. You know what? I should like move my token. So here's the thing: a card would have moved back, but there is no back of this map here. So
Yeah, as your Eldritch Blast goes sailing into it, you see an eruption of crackling energy radiating and pulsing out from it. You think that it would probably hurt to be close to it when it gets hit like that.
oh no! So when it gets close to the ship, that would suck. Okay, I just want to make sure I am in range. So a card's gonna dash back. But the goal is to, at any point, to always be within 120 feet of this thing. But we're gonna go backwards. Because I know my strength. And it's over there. I'm just gonna put my... I don't know how to indicate that. I'm just gonna put myself in this corner over here for now. Because I can't go further back.
Okay.
I have to maintain
Uh,
concentration for.
Cool.
Doing it for
Next,
you guys.
it's the fire elementals' turns. And what happens when they go through the blade barrier?
They have to make a dexterity saving throw. The
Okay.
DC 17.
One second. Oh, well, let me click on
Screaming
things.
in this track is cracking me
Yeah, I'm switching it.
up. It's a bit
I'm
cool,
about
though.
done with it.
It's a bit silly, but I kind of like it.
Okay, dexterity saving throw DC
17.
17. Let's see. The 2 on the left fail, the 1 on the right succeeds.
Dope. Okay. The 2 that fail take 37 slashing damage, and
Ooh.
then the one that succeeds
Very
takes
good
half.
slashing.
Oh yeah.
Okay. One sec, they're resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. I have to do double math. 18, so
That
the ones that
sucks.
succeeded take 18.
Stupid
Or the
slashing
ones
damage.
that fail
Yeah,
take
you're-
18, the one
you're
that
correct.
succeeded takes 9. Okay.
Resistance to
Uh,
piercing and slashing is annoying.
That
Okay.
is annoying.
Sorry,
Mhm.
let me get
And bludgeoning.
There we go.
Because otherwise I could have done that too.
Okay.
Me no
Do
true.
believe
Kind
that
of nerfed us a
only
smidgy.
these ones are going to dash to get themselves close enough to actually attack stuff. But they're not going to be able to attack this turn. The only one that's going to be able to attack is this one on the bottom left. It's going to make 2 burn attacks on Scald, both of which hit. She is going to take 12 fire damage from the first hit. Sorry, no.
Halved. Because she took the berry.
Halved to 6, yep. And 11 halved to 5 fire damage from the second.
Was she not holding
amazing.
an action?
She was holding an attack, so she'll go ahead and do that now for 9 piercing. I believe you've given her a magical weapon, which does not matter in this situation. So 9 halved to 4 damage on the nearest fire elemental. Alright. And I don't think any of them made it within range of call. So your raid action is still available. Odrun, it is your turn.
Quick question. These fire elementals are not considered yoke.
No. These just seem to be like just from the muss's presence, it seems to have like awakened bits of the environment.
Cool.
Are they flying?
They are basically running atop the surface of the lava.
How tall
as
are
if it
they?
were solid ground. They're large. So they're about
Can you reach us?
yeah, they can reach you. They're about 10 feet tall.
Okay.
Ugh.
So if you're in an adjacent square, you can reach them.
Cool. So Druin's gonna look at Sigrun and say, you might want to scoot over just a little bit. Because we're right next to this one. If you can. Anyway, we're gonna try out one of my new toys. We're gonna do the glaive. Adrian's gonna pull the glaive off their back. So we're gonna go for the glaive for this one that's right next to me. So we have a 33 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So you get 16 on that one, and you have to make a DC 18 strength save. Or take the prone
give me
condition.
1 second. That's let's
Or-
see. 16 halved to 8.
Yes.
Yeah, got it. And then a strength save. That's a 6.
Oh, so the fire elemental is down. I would get advantage, but I'm gonna get advantage anyway. So
Okay, sorry, really quick. Is this something that knocks it prone?
it says DC 18 prone condition strength save.
They are immune to being prone. I am so sorry.
I don't care. I get advantage either way, so it's fine.
Wait,
Alright.
does it specifically say you get advantage regardless of whether they go prone?
Ooh,
So
fair play.
I'm on fair play.
You're on fair play. You do still have advantage. Yeah.
So I do
thank
still
you.
have advantage no matter what I do, pretty much.
And you have bless.
And I have, yeah, and I have bless. I think that's the plus two, or no, I don't know, whatever. I'm just gonna hit again.
It's a D4.
Okay. Oh yeah, here we go. So we got 30 again for another 16.
Mhm. Half to 8.
Half to 8.
Uh-huh.
And that's all she wrote for now. We're just gonna get up in his
Okey-dokey.
face and hope he doesn't notice Sigrid.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I should have had the bless
Um,
spell this whole time. What was wrong with me?
Nope. Ada.
I have a question. Can I hold my action to cast a spell?
Yes.
Okay. Can I hold my action until the muss goes through the blade barrier?
Yes.
Great. I'm gonna hold my action to cast Celestial Spirit as soon as she goes through the blade barrier.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, you definitely see that that's coming up.
Yeah.
All right. Sigrun, it is your turn. You, after this turn, you will still have 2 more turns you need to get through to finish the banishment spell.
Nature
But
fail.
Awesome. I will say you are still hidden. Nothing is searched for you yet, so you are still tucked under a bench. You also have 3/4 cover, which will help with any attacks or dex saves you might need to make. So you are already pretty well hidden. You do have the option, since you are still hidden, you have the option to take the dodge action, which would give you full-on advantage on dex saves and disadvantage on any attacks against you.
But I was trying to think of anything that helps the concentration, but I don't have anything, so that's all.
You
I'll
plus
do.
one.
Yeah, you do a bless.
Not
Yeah,
getting
other
hit,
than
no.
that, like,
Yeah, no, I don't have any personal spells or abilities, but yeah. Okay. It's good.
yeah, these would help with the overall odds, absolutely.
Let's stay very quiet.
All right. Yeah, you stay there, you keep that connection, you feel this tether to this weird otherworldly entity. You feel a telepathic connection that you realize is possible because of your ship that is within range of this where this entity is. Even though it's incapacitated, you still get this sense of encouragement and in a bolstering fortitude kind of way. It doesn't do anything mechanically, but it's rooting for you. Is the vibe you're getting. There's like waves of gratitude being sent your way of like, please let this work.
Oh, we have it sketched up. Then yeah, I'm definitely gonna tell Ada, hey Ada, this, and this, just so you can be ready when it's your turn to banish the next one. Cause
Okay.
Okay, it is the muss's turn. Yeah, we can get right about
Oh.
here. Yeah.
DC 17 dex save.
17 dex. That is a dirty 20.
Okay.
Uh,
I
What's
had
the-
a maybe dyslexic moment. It's 60-10, not 10d6. So I'm gonna re-roll it.
Okay, don't worry about
It's
the fire
similar
elementals,
number.
I'm not-
Okay, it's 33.
Yeah.
It was 37 before.
Okay. Okay, so it'll take 16 slashing. Not halved. The muss is not resistant to this.
Cool. Love that. So now
Yeah.
that they went through my held action triggers.
Mhm.
And I'm going to cast a 6th level Summon Celestial and drop a Defender Spirit down with us and put
Okay.
it like right here.
That's a 6th level spell. Real quick, what level spell was the Blade Barrier? Is that also?
It was 6, but half did the reaction.
Okay.
So I'm now out of 6.
Okay. I neglected to do something that I didn't tell you about. I need you to make a Wisdom save DC 25.
Fuck.
Okay.
Okay.
And because this is gonna be retroactively for the first spell you cast, and we're gonna do another one for the second spell you're casting.
Okay. That's a 16.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's an 18 because it did account for my minus
Okay.
2.
You take 16 psychic damage from casting
Great.
that spell.
My God.
Love that for me.
Okay, so you're dropping the Blade Barrier.
Mm-hmm.
That goes away.
I'm
You
gonna do it
cast
anyway.
the 6th level Celestial. Roll another Wisdom save.
Okay. It's an @1.
Please use inspiration.
No.
Okay, I will remind you, nat 1s on saves can lead to lingering injuries.
I'm aware.
Understood. 9 psychic damage, and I'm gonna roll for your
Yay.
lingering injury. On a 6 or lower, you're not gonna lose a limb necessarily, but there could be something, like if I roll loss of limb, it could be something potentially equally debilitating.
Okay.
Sound fair?
Great.
Okay. Alright, that's a 14. You feel that pettiness and that rage just seething through your magic as you force it through your fingers. You feel that connection that you are drawing upon, creating very aggressive pressure on your entire magical system.
Fucking asshole. If you're anywhere near me, you just hear that like under her breath. And then here's my next question. The Celestial Spirit goes after the end of my turn, so does it go now?
Yes, let's let it go now. That totally works.
Cool. So it gets multi-attack. I cast it at 6th level, so it gets 3 attacks.
Lovely.
Versus a 17.
17 hits
I
the
mean, I
muss.
like it. It's good. It's a little peppery, but
Let's see, Radiant? It is
Radiant.
not resistant to that.
Dope.
Takes the full
And then
brunt
I'm
of
gonna
it.
give myself those 10 hit points.
it's
That
And-
sounds great.
Attack again. I assume a 14 misses.
14 does miss.
Okay. 23.
23 hits.
Cool.
Okay, beautiful. So that was all triggered by your readied action, basically, is that spell going off and activating your defender there. Lovely. So the muss is now going to finish its turn that it was in the middle of. Forgot about the loud vocals on this one. just jumping in there. Okay. Do-do-do-do. I believe that's everybody. Yep, everybody. Everybody make a con save, please.
Okay, but you say everybody, does that include me up in the corner flying like a way that I couldn't get off the map?
Are you more than how many feet away are you in how many feet up in the air?
I have tried to stay within 120 feet.
Okay, are you 120 feet in the air?
Like diagonally away, yeah.
Okay, so you're off the map, like just at the edge of that 120-foot range. In that case, this does not apply to you.
Okay, because I'm trying to maintain all of the spells to give you advantage. Yes, I am. I know I couldn't like position my token in such a
Oh,
way,
sorry,
so
that
I'm
Does
should be
kind of
Sigrun
stuck
get
there.
any sort of an
Yeah.
advantage or anything since she's like undercover
Hidden?
and everything?
It's just for death.
Not for this one. Bless applies, but yeah, it's only for dex saves and attacks.
Well, should I use my last charm of luck, guys? What do you think? Is this still? It's my last one out of all three that we get from the beginning of the
So
game.
this is just let's see. So let's see. Ada, you got a dirty 20.
Mhm.
That's a success. Sigrun, 8 is a failure. Odrun, 18 is a failure. Cull,
Oh.
you got 20.
Mine didn't add bless onto it.
Mhm.
Hang on. It doesn't look like it figured in.
Oh yeah, that was supposed to be bless. That's bonded for some reason. But
Okay.
it's at least a 1.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, 20 is a success. Odrun, with a 21, that turns your failure into a success. The bless saves you
Okay.
there. Yeah, yeah, Sigrun, this might be a good time for you to use
gonna say,
whatever
if I
luck
use
or
a charm of
inspiration
luck-
you have.
It's my last one, but it feels like we want to banish the thing, so I have no more charms of luck. I need to be more inspirational too. I'm sorry.
Okay, you're trying to hit a 20 on this con save, including bless.
Alright, I do have the blessed thing clicked, so let's see if it comes through, but here we go. Oh no.
It didn't
Okay.
come through. It should be like a plus.
It didn't, but you needed
More
to
when
get
you
a
get
20,
there.
so even with bless. Okay, so Sigrun, you're going to take the full brunt of this, unfortunately. As the muss takes 2 massive swords as long as your mast and just swings them in a spiral through the air, lashing out at everything around it, almost like a video game boss. Like, this is like a Dark Souls kind of fight here, as it just swipes over absolutely everything in the area. Okay. So, Sigrun, you take 39 thunder damage from this
Absorb
attack.
elements.
Okay.
Mhm.
That will reduce the thunder damage to 19. In addition to that, you take 27 fire damage, halved to 13 fire damage.
Half because of the absorbed elements, or
Did I
half
not loop that?
because I don't have to.
Because of the barrier.
I didn't need the barrier.
Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah,
Gave it to Skull.
but because of the.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have it.
No, I don't
The
have the barrier.
slush.
Okay.
So
So yeah, you take the
27?
full 27 fire damage.
Would absorb elements not absorb both?
Let me check. To the triggering damage type. It's one reaction which you take when you take one of these types of damage. I'm gonna say it can only have one of them, and the thunder damage was the larger of the two.
Celestial spirit's
So-
gone.
So with that, altogether, that attack did. I need to do math.
Oh, I did. I had the
Um,
calculator. I'm at 87. Unless you want
Okay.
to.
So did,
No, I
do you
need to
take the
see. I need to
half
see
damage
how.
if you still
I need to
succeed?
see your what the DC is for your concentration check. Is why. So you took 27 fire damage, and then the thunder damage was 19.
Yes.
So 27 plus 19 is 46. So the DC is 23 to maintain concentration. So this is a con save, DC 23, including bless, to maintain concentration on banishment in this moment.
Oh god.
I'm gonna click my guidance button just so I can get the D4 since my bless button's not
Mhm.
working. But just know it is bless. It's not guidance. Natural 20.
Okay.
I don't have any more time to look, guys.
Okay.
Maybe I did my usual step.
Yeah, I don't have anything else that can help you in this moment. I will allow. Is anybody holding on to an inspiration that they haven't
I
used
am.
yet? Ada?
I didn't use it on my nat one.
Okay.
I am too.
Same.
She can have mine.
So, yeah, Odrun, I'm gonna say you're right next to her. Now this is still a really high DC.
Yeah,
This is still very tricky to get, but
I have a question.
yes.
I have a scroll of absorb elements that I've been holding on to for this entire campaign.
Oh,
Because
Okay.
we know we were trying to protect Sigrun, could I have also cast it on Sigrun for that other half of that damage?
Let's see. The target is self.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Like, our
However, I will say Skuld, as a strategist, probably would have recognized that maybe she shouldn't be the one to get fire resistance if she's not the one concentrating. So we could instead retroactively say that
Please.
Skuld wouldn't have done that.
Please.
Yeah. I don't know
Okay.
why that happened.
Yeah.
Those
So
are the
let's
size
do
of fire, and I
that.
rolled
So
them.
that's going to reduce the fire damage you took. So give yourself back. I can do math, I swear. Give yourself back 14 hit points. So that means that you took
19 plus 14.
yeah.
33.
33.
It was actually 19 plus 13 because it rounded down.
32,
so
so 16.
16.
yeah, DC 16. Yeah, that's huge.
Oh,
Okay, so Odrun, you're expending your inspiration to let Sigrun re-roll this. DC is now 16. Go ahead and roll the D4 first, or is it
Yeah.
like built in? You have the box checked for
I
the thing.
keep thinking, but it doesn't look like
It
that's
isn't
what
working.
hit,
look
just
like
hit
it's
so
the just
roll
click
it.
guidance separately, and it should do
Yeah,
it
'cause
for
I
you.
was
Less
making sure
separately. That's what I had. That's what I did.
Yeah.
Or just roll a d4.
I need all the positive vibes. Should
This
I
track
just say the
randomly
opposite?
has like 20 seconds of silence at the end of it. I need a different.
Hit the button.
So weird.
I want a box of doom this
Just hit
time.
the
That's
button.
not for this.
Hit the button!
We don't have a box for Doom! Ugh.
Do you want me to roll the bless either way?
Um,
I'm not.
no, I think everybody's done everything they can in this situation. So, as the concentration on banishment fades, the maw does return to where it is. So,
I have a question.
yes.
I was paying more attention to the celestial spirit than myself because it failed. How many hit points did I lose? Because I succeeded.
Because you succeeded. Oh yeah, everybody
yeah,
who succeeded takes half of the damage.
Yeah.
So, it was 27 fire damage, which is halved to 13 on a success, and then halved again if you have fire resistance down to 6.
Oh,
So 6 fire
okay.
damage. And then the thunder damage was originally 39 on a success. So if you got 20 or higher, that goes down to 19 thunder damage. Oh, also, you realize if you were in your old ship, the ship would be currently on fire. But since your ship has plating of Istanol, Skiship is totally fine right now. Is barely rattled by this. So, that is do. Okay. Sorry, I do have one more thing to do for its turn. I need everybody to make a wisdom save for its terrifying visage.
I take it that's me too.
Yes, you are within sight of this, so you do roll it.
I'm doing Indomitable, and I'm rolling that and adding my fighter level.
Mm-hmm.
I got a natural one.
Mm-hmm.
That's 38.
That is a success.
Mine would be.
I'm curious. Just
Mm-hmm.
question. I don't know if this helps at all.
Mine would be 22.
I did just get immunity to psychic damage. Would that maybe give me advantage?
That does not apply for this.
Oh,
no.
okay, I thought I'd try.
I wish I could give my Indomitable to somebody else.
Okay.
I'll go do. I'll live.
Okay, so let's see. So Sigrun and Odrune. And let me check Skuld. Skuld succeeds. So Sigrun and Odrune, you are frightened of the muss. That means you cannot voluntarily get closer to the muss until you pass this save. You can attempt that your next turn. So you cannot voluntarily get closer to it, and attacks against the muss have disadvantage.
What type of creature is the muss?
Probably some kind of Jotun. It's like it's a monstrosity.
I think like construct is favorite enemy and something
it's
else.
not a
like that.
construct.
Okay, because I just want to make sure because I don't think I could. That doesn't make sense.
Yep. The rest of you are immune to this effect for the next 24 hours. Okay.
Is there anything else?
Can we?
Nope, that's it.
Retroactively stand up?
Let me hit it, KJ!
It's your turn, Cole.
Hit it!
Do it.
Put that
Oh,
and it-
sorry, I do have one thing I need to check. Because Odrune's save was a nat 1, correct?
Yeah. It was,
Okay.
it was a save on the
Um,
wisdom save. Does that actually mean a lingering injury?
Against being frightened against this thing. Let me see what I roll. I'm willing to mitigate this
Sure.
for the circumstances.
I was just curious.
Yeah, you're good. But yeah, that is something to think about. That feels like a weird
It's a
space
weird
to play
thing,
in with
yeah.
these.
It's weird.
Yeah, I'll have to double check what we said our rules were for that.
Oh, for
Anyway,
sure.
now Cole, go ahead and go nuts.
Do it. Hit him.
I'm gonna hit it.
Hit her.
27 to hit for 27 damage.
Beautiful. Wait one sec. I just want to make sure I'm
Okay.
adding all of this properly. She does take all 27 of that. As your blade recognizes this as a Jotun,
Hell yeah.
as a reaction to that first attack, crackling energy erupts from it. Everybody within 10 feet of the muss needs to make a dex save, please.
Oh, come on. 17. Does that not? I think it's just me and Skuld. That are
Yeah.
within 10 feet of it.
Skull got a 16.
Does 17 mean it?
It does not.
Okay, then I'll do Indomitable.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my last use of it.
Okey-dokey.
Adding that should be an advantage. Sorry, so that's 12 plus
Okay.
14 plus 14 is 28.
28. That is a success. So Skuld is going to take 51 thunder damage. You take 25 thunder damage as this reactionary energy pulses out from her.
Oh.
Going back to, you already rolled your second attack, I believe. That was like a.
Do I have to?
No. I'm saying you already
That was,
rolled.
that was a
for-
reaction.
Yeah, that was a
She'll be
reaction.
able to do it again.
So
So she
you
should be able
got
to do it again?
it was a 26 to hit, and then I'm seeing
Mhm.
26 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so if I keep hitting her, she won't do that thing again,
She takes
right?
all of that. I'm gonna read something straight from the stat block here.
KJ!
Oh no.
Primordial eyes. As long as the muss is not blinded, it may take up to 2 reactions each round.
Fuck that shit.
What?
So
That
I do
shit.
need you and Skull to make one more deck
Oh.
save, please.
Okay.
Oh shit.
No, that's 14. I
Okay.
mean 13, sorry.
Skull
Can I
also
give-
fails.
Can I give Call my inspiration?
I have inspiration.
I'm gonna say not in this circumstance. I made an exception for Sacred because it was
Fair.
like a big old plot spell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, you are going to take 53 thunder damage. Skuld currently has 4 hit points. Cole, you're at 20? Okay. Now,
So that's 2 reactions.
that was 2 reactions. You do still have the rest of your turn.
Hit her.
Awesome.
And I will say, she is bloodied. You are
She
seeing
is.
gashes
Yeah, you're
tearing
getting
through the
her.
armor here. There is something visible going on here.
You got it.
I'm gonna hit her.
You got this.
That's a 31 for 27 damage.
Got it?
And then I'm action surging.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
Good time for it.
Yes.
Amazing.
So
Go,
that's,
go, go.
27 for 22.
22. Got it.
That's 26 for 28.
Got it.
This is so broken.
Look, I know.
That's great. We love it.
And then
love it.
29 for 26.
Okay. Yeah, she looks feral at this point. You have been fighting her for just 1 round, and she did her, like, big cool move and her crazy, like, alert reactions, and you are just, like, not even, like, processing the damage that is being done to you. You are just
How much
slicing
damage did I just
through.
do?
That was, I
altogether?
think, over 100 damage. Just
Yeah, it
in
was
your turn. just
average
now.
was at least 25, so you did at least 150.
Good job.
Yeah, it was
Oh my god.
a crazy big amount.
I give you advantage, and then I say go.
Oh, bonus action, second wind. 'Cause I
Yeah,
can do
good
that.
idea. Good
Very
idea.
good.
So I get 16 hit points back.
Amazing. Cool.
And that's me.
All right, after your turn, it's the Maw's turn.
Alright, Mom. See what you got.
Okay. I'm gonna roll. As a failure. The fire elemental closest to the maw, looks like it's about to charge at Skuld, who's just right there, severely weakened, ready to be struck down, and turns around. And starts just in almost looking like it's entranced, starts walking directly towards the maw, using its full movement to get to the edge of it.
That covers things.
That is all the maw can do on its turn. Skuld is going to do Shield Maiden's Touch.
Good.
On herself, I guess. She feels bad. She's
Good,
looking
good,
at
good,
Cole,
good,
but
good.
it's like
You put your own mask on first.
Do it! Do it! I don't care!
Put your
okay.
own
She gets
mask on and
I
take
rolled
care of the
6.
children.
Yep. Put on your own mask. Yep. She's gonna try to stay up. So Skull is currently at 10 hit points.
Jesus.
That is all she can do. Hap, it is your turn. The muss is actually looking quite rough.
Yeah, and I hate
Let's
that
go,
thing.
Wonder
and
Twins.
So we're gonna just get blast at it. I am a one-trick pony, but it's a very good trick. So we're gonna go
Very good
for
I
it.
like that.
All right. So first one, 29 for 12 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's gonna be a 32 for 15 damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's not dead. Okay.
Not dead.
So 27 for 12 damage.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I hate this thing. Okay. Keep going then. That's a nat 20
Nat
for
20.
25
Incredible.
damage.
Hell yes.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, keep
Oh,
going.
screw you two.
For
Oh,
lingering injury. Oh, mother.
I know. 33 for 17 damage.
Okay.
Die already! My God!
Give me like 5 seconds. Just
4. Oh, thank God.
Oh, yay.
I mean,
yep.
so
What
no
does it look
more.
like?
I mean, here's the thing. It's a giant buzz. I'm like 120 feet back. So you just see a little pinprick in the sky with a high squeaky voice and just going, die, 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 die.
Love it.
Just screaming at it.
I'm just a little tiny thing off in the distance. It's just blasting away. But it looks like
Of
essentially
course.
a meteor storm from the heavens. Just a tiny meteor
Yeah.
storm attacking. Yay! And
Yeah,
then
you see. Yeah, you see her fall like a massive tree, just crashing down and splashing into the lava.
Stay up.
Yep, and slowly sinking down.
I do have one more beam left, I think. I'm just gonna.
Mm-hmm.
I can't technically reach the one that's near the boss, so I might as well hit this one close to me just for the hell of it. Let's just.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? Okay, so that's 17 damage, 20 for 17 damage.
Yep. Incredible. Cool. So.
But you just hear my
anything
little
else for your
squeaky
turn?
voice in the distance, just yelling at him. That's it.
All right. Fire elementals get to go next.
Oh shit, that thing went yellow real quick.
It did.
Odrune, 11 to hit, 15 to hit. The other one's going to. 1 sec. I'm gonna roll randomly between y'all. Okay. Ada, does 19 hit?
Yes.
7 fire damage, and then.
Does that have
Skull-
already?
No, sorry, that's the full. So you just take 3 fire. And then Skull will take the full 9 fire damage, leaving her
One hit
with
point.
1 hit point.
Oh.
She is still up. That is all these fire elementals can do. The other one, like, basically retroactively, like, used its full movement to get to the maw. Actually, it's going to dash and vanish.
Oh shit. It's in the other world
There's
now.
that thing in Grimnir now.
Well, it's injured.
There's that.
Let's just
Damn.
play some fun with it. Why not? I don't often get to play this one, so.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Alright. Odrune.
Okay, so
Get 'em.
we're just gonna keep whacking, even though it doesn't hurt him as badly as I'd like. We're still gonna keep going. Alright, going with the glaive. And a 34 to hit for 15 damage.
Yeah, 34 definitely hits. 15 half
Nasty.
to 7.
And then a 24 to hit for 18 damage.
So you have
God, I wish it was
9.
a yoke. That would have been so badass.
Unfortunately, these are just elementals.
Such a Kapune style. And that's all. That's all I got.
Okay. Ada.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna stay within melee of the Spire Elemental, but get all the way on the edge and cast Banishment.
Okay.
I assume I must make a Wisdom save.
Let's see, what level? That's
It
4th
is
level.
4th.
You do not need to make a save on this one.
Nice. Okay,
That's
great.
only 4th level.
Love that for me.
Yeah, you execute that spell successfully. You're not sure how long that'll last. You feel like that tentative, like, oh no, is this gonna hurt again? So it's not saying it'll never hurt to do a 4th level spell, but
Yeah.
right now you're good. Okay, the Maw willingly fails that save, and you see it start to become translucent and disappear again. But you already banished a fire elemental, so that's fun. Or caused it to fall through the Maw somewhere. Anything else for your turn?
No.
You are now concentrating. Sigrun, you're not concentrating on anything now. You are free to attack or do whatever else you want.
Well, I'm about to start concentrating again. I'm gonna run up to as close as I can to Ada safely, and do enhance ability and give you the bear's endurance. I think for you get advantage on
Does it
Constitution.
help on saving throws?
Why do I always forget that?
I have Warcaster, so I already have advantage.
Alright, well then I didn't do that. I'm like, here, I'm gonna go for a turn. Is Gold still looking bad?
Skull's at 1 hit point.
Skull has 1 hit
Skull has
point.
1 whole hit point.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, sure, we're doing.
1 whole ass hit point.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah,
Poor baby.
Poor girl, too. She gets so beat up.
17 hit points, not a lot, but it's something.
17. She is now at 18 hit points.
And then, bonus action, healing spirit in that little 5-foot block between Ada and Skull and Call or whatever.
That would be... Sorry, that's 2 leveled spells. You can only do
Oh,
one or the other.
I was more of a distraction. Never mind, then that's really all I can do right now. I'm just gonna stand here
Okay.
and keep the elemental distracted on me, maybe.
Oh, good. The Muss would go and do another crazy, horrible thing and probably instantly kill Skuld, but the Muss is sinking into lava and is full dead right now. So it's not gonna do...
Glorious.
Literally, it had... I'm just gonna tell you right now, there were 2 other recharge attacks on the stat block that I didn't even get to because it only got to do 1 turn in combat.
Thank God.
So,
It's like a very, very detailed sheet that you just have. There were a lot of words on there.
That was a lot.
it's not the worst one I've ever had, but there's a lot of like beefy stuff. Like I did the scariest one, but the other stuff, like it had 2 other recharges that were also pretty bad, and that's not even including its basic hit 3 times really hard option. So so we're just gonna move right along to Cull.
Hi. I'm gonna do Second Wind again, so that's 24 hit points back, so I'm up to 60. And when I do that, I can do tactical shifts. I can move half my speed without provoking bonus attacks, or opportunity attacks. So I'm gonna go to this one, and I'm gonna hit it.
Okie dokie.
For 27,
Okay.
20 half to 10.
Yeah, half to 10.
Hit it again. That's a nat 20.
Nat 20.
34.
34 half to 17. Just for fun. I know it's an elemental, but okay. No lingering injury. That's fine. It's starting to wisp away though. Like pieces of it are like simmering down.
I'm just gonna keep hitting it though.
Yeah.
Is 10 more damage?
And down.
And that's so cool. I can use Rampage because I killed something.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go hit the other one because I'm peeved.
Rampage.
Do it. it.
Go, scary fish boy.
Oh,
Go.
I love hitting things.
Scary hot
I
fish
love
boy.
hitting things. So 10 more damage to the other one,
Got it. Okay.
and that's my turn.
Okay. Real quick, this fire. No, sorry, the bomb is being banished. It can't do its luring song again. That was cool when it did it the one time, though. That was
It was
so great
helpful.
it got to do
It was
that.
helpful.
It was
It was
very
very
helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
very.
a very good babbling void thing.
Skull
Babbling
wants to just hit. She's tired.
I get it. I get
Reach,
it.
girlfriend.
Yep,
Reach.
both of those hit. So 4 on the first attack, and
8.
3 on the second. Okay. Half.
Alright, well, rinse, repeat, attack the thing that's attacking all my
Mhm.
friends.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, let's do it. So that is 17 damage for.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I hit it. Let's be real. I hit it. There's 16 more damage.
Got it.
Ow, that's 8 damage. That's annoying.
Still up.
Of course it is. That's a nat 20
And it's dead.
for. Okay, thank you.
Nice.
And I have 2 more blasts. What do I blast?
I don't think there's
Nothing to
anything
blast.
left to
What do I
blast.
do? But I have 2 more. What do I do?
Shoot them up in celebration.
There's nothing to
Hit the
blast.
lava?
What's this thing in the corner?
I think it's just the map maker thing.
Yeah, it's the.
Okay, just making
logo.
sure. Just wanted to make
Yeah,
sure.
no, it's just a
'cause,
map icon.
Looking
Um,
things to blast. But what do I
yeah,
blast? I'm just
so-
gonna blast him straight up and I don't know. I'm just gonna blast him for
Fireworks.
no good reason.
Yeah, sure, why not? You fire those last 2 blasts up into the air. They pierce through the ash and smoke. You see the final fire elemental whisk away. Ada, what does it look like as you finish casting your banishment?
I'm
Hmm.
just hanging on by a thread, hoping that Loknir doesn't fuck this up for me.
You keep the spell going. The back of your mind is quiet. It's almost like there's a buzzing that you didn't even notice was there that's gone dim. But for this spell, at least, you maintain this tether to this massive otherworldly entity, and you feel it drift farther and farther before, like a snap of a tether, it completely disappears, and you're left with a smooth surface of lava atop this sea. No more rainbows, no more sparkles, just the simple little bloop, bloop, bloop of the lava. That ended abruptly, but that's where we're gonna end this session.
Appropriate.
I thought there was gonna be a closing note, but apparently it just cuts off and is like waiting for you to loop it. Anyway, yeah, well done. You have successfully closed the first of the 3 maws here. So join us next time to see how they do with the other locations and see what other obstacles they probably will encounter on the way. We stream every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. And as of this week, all of our backlog of VODs are up to date on YouTube. So we have finally gotten all of those there. So if you need to catch up on old episodes, please go to YouTube on at lich_queens and just see how we got here. It has been a journey. The Witch King used to be the big bad, and things have really escalated from there. That was like 30 episodes ago. It's been crazy. And it is the roller coaster ain't slowing down. So we will see you all next week, everybody. Skull.